nailed it.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, g'day, g'day. Oi, oi. Welcome, welcome. How are we all? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Happy... Friday? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm very bad at remembering what day it is. It's Friday today, which means we're back. A nice, long stream tonight. Full of plenty of Warframe. We've got a lot of stuff to do tonight. We have not touched Warframe all week. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Yes, we're here. Hi, I'm here. I'm in the flesh, which we love to see. Yeah, that's it. It's good to see you, although. Hope everyone's been a well. Piranha getting first today. Congratulations, my friend. Hello to you, of course. Just happened to glaze over my stream and another Warframe stream. Look, you're here the right time, right place, you know? I mean, I might be half an hour late, but other than that, at least you're here, you know? I love to see it. So thank you. Thank you very much. Also, let me just make sure I set the invite before the lobby gets full. There we go, done there. Bashard Gaming, thank you for your subscription as well. Hope you're well today. Welcome to you. Hello, Locke, get in early as well. G'day, g'day, Nair. Barrington, welcome to you as well. How are things? I'm late. I was meant to start at 10:30, and I woke up at 10:31. I had a nap. I was like, oh, bugger! Like I should probably get awake, you know. And then, I'm just slow to start. So I've been chilling for a little bit, like making sure I'm ready, making sure I'm good to go. But we're good now. We're good now, which means plenty of time ahead of us. Hey, there's some new stuff today, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys seen. Barrow's bring his supplies. Brand new mod, Primed Polar Magazine, gives you a bunch of cold damage on your arc gun. I will definitely be picking this up because I don't have it yet. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. If you don't use arc guns, or if you're looking to your first prime mods, it's not necessary. However, if you're someone who regularly uses arc guns, or you're just like collecting your mods, Prime Polar Magazine, brand new one. Make sure you get that. It's only going to be there for the next few days, as Barrow has arrived today, of course. And we got a Catalyst Blueprint. Lovely jubbly. We love to see that. You need tactical pump and quick draw. Let's actually see what else I have as well. Quick draw, attack pump, shotgun ammo mutation, smite Orokin, Rabido, line barrel. There's actually quite a few prime mods today. There's a significant amount of prime mods today, so it's not too bad. If I was a brand new player looking to get my first prime mod, what I would be looking to get is probably Frosty. Hello, Frosty. Welcome in. How you doing? 7 months. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you very, very, very much. 7-month subscription. That's like almost a whole baby right there. It's like 2 months of an entire pile of subscription. But thank you very much. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. What you been up to? 2 mangoes for $5. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? It might be mangoes, actually. One of the better fruits that I think I would enjoy more than a regular fruit. No, it's good to see you. It's good to see ya. Happy Friday, of course. We're just going over what's new today. And I would probably be taking out... I'd actually be taking Rabido Line Barrel. Good damage increase on your arc gun is pretty good. You're going to be using this in pretty much every arc gun. So, yeah, I would be taking this, I think. Orokin Smite is pretty good as well, honestly. A lot of the time you'll be going up against Orokin enemies anyway, so that's a good one to pick up. If you're looking to do your Archimedes or Netrocells and stuff, Bane of the Moment doesn't go right. It's pretty good as well. But honestly, the other ones are kind of meh, I feel like. I mean, you can obviously pick them up if you don't have them yet, of course. If you haven't got them, or if you're like trying to collect your stuff, of course. But they're not necessary ones. They're not like your Warframe ones, which you can use on every Warframe. Not like your weapon ones you can use on every weapon. They're kind of specific ones this week. They're kind of all specific. So yeah, brand new one, of course. If you haven't got that one, pick that one up. But then, yeah, of course, if you want to grab Smite Orokin, will be pretty good. But Bane of the Moment is not too bad. Ammo Maximum Mark Gun, you can get away with not using that, I think. I think Rabido Line Barrel is actually one of the better ones to get here. Shotgun ammo mutation is very specific. Tactical Pump is decent. Is decent, of course, but yeah, you can take it or leave it, basically. Wisp, welcome in. Hello to you, the raid. Beautiful. You love to see that. How's things, mate? We just started our stream, so perfect timing. How was your stream? How was your Warframe? I'm guessing you were playing a bit of Warframe? And also, guys, make sure you're going to give Wisp a lovely bit of follow as well. Wisp also does a bunch of Warframe streams as well as a couple of other things here and there. Hope you're well. What's new? What you been up to? Also, Galen, g'day. Welcome into you. Sorry you're bike riding a big dopamine high. Please tell me, what have you been doing? What's the reason behind your dopamine high? I would love to hear. We're on a dopamine high, actually. We're feeling pretty good today. After a couple of days off stream, of course. We streamed last night, but that was only a really, really short one. We've got a nice long one ahead of us with a bunch of stuff to complete. But yeah, what did you get up to today, Wisp? Please make sure you go and share the love. Chuck him a cheeky follow. He's been in Warframe streams for about, I want to say about a year and a half now. Maybe a bit less, maybe about a year or so. It's been around that time, hasn't it? I mean, I could be wrong here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's about around a year and a half. Is that something like that? Yeah. Did a little cascade. Try not to burn yourself out, so a bit of a shorter session. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I know you do like your cascades every now and then, don't you? I've seen you do a few of them. Almost exactly a year and a half. It would be around that, wouldn't it? It would be around that. I like to keep a mental note of everyone in the community, basically. Yeah, but very nice. Yeah, well, we have just started our stream, of course, so perfect time to come on in. If you need to go and get some sleep or food or whatever you want to do, by the way, you know, I am like the worst person for raiding and running because whenever I finish, it's like fucking like 4 in the morning. So if you need to get some sleep, please do go and do so, or food or whatnot. I am always so tired after a raid out. But no, very, very cool. Any good drops today? I haven't done a cascade in a while, actually. I usually do a cascade if we have like a mod drop booster on, but I haven't done a cascade in a very, very long time. I think people that I do it with, like, or play with, don't often like to do much cascades. I don't mind it. It's obviously quite resource intensive if you're doing it. You know, you're always doing something. Oops, let's get my scanner out.
That's it. It'll be a perfect specimen.
Thank you for the free scans. Beautiful work.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
He's going to do that one. I'll leave that to him. He's more than capable of it.
Now, the enemy will start destroying data.
I do like some cascades. Yeah, and do shabby. Never done a cascade level cap though. I will say that. That's like one task I probably need to tick off my bucket list eventually is a cascade level cap. I have never ever even thought of touching one actually. I think we got up to maybe like 7,000 HP, I reckon, or level 7,000 or so.
Trigger the alarms now and they will start destroying the data.
We'll get there eventually. We'll do it another time, I think. Alright, what have we got? Go around here. Get that in. And 7 streams in a row as well, Frosty. Beautiful work. You love to see that. Thank you for your stream streak.
They won't even know it's gone.
And your continued support, of course. Alright, that one's done. I also need to start my TikTok stream, so bear with me. I was about to do that before Whisper raided in here, actually, so I need to make sure we get on top of that in a sec. Yeah. Hey, no worries. You take care, mate. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for coming with the raid. I do really obviously appreciate that. It's good to see you.
You've triggered the alarms.
I hope to see you next time, yeah.
The mission will be a complete failure.
Rest well. Take care of yourself.
Retrieval was successful.
And cheers for popping
We
in.
have everything we came for. Get to
Alright, let's get our blue star.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
I'm actually almost out of amber stars. I've only got like 50 left. I need to try and get a few more eventually. I pick them all up. I get everyone I see, but like I just don't farm for them. Alright, let me quickly start the TikTok stream. There we go. Copy that. Starting my TikTok stream is so annoying. I have to change my settings every damn time. Every time, without fail. Pain in the ass. So I like to start it once we've already started the stream. And there we go. That should be live. Lovely. Welcome in TikTok viewers. You did your first ever solo triathlon hunt, caught all 3 and completed an elite Nightwave challenge that gave you enough credits to get the Nightwave landing craft. Very nice. Congratulations. You know what? That's more than what I've ever done. I've never done my solo triathlons ever. Ever. Never in my life. I've obviously done triathlons many, many times, Never tried it solo. Always as a support. Always as like Harrow. I've never bought Vault. Sometimes I bring Wisp, but no, only really Harrow really. So, and only when other people want to do it. So yeah, that's a task I haven't even done. So congratulations, mate. Good on you. Not everyone can say they've done the old Tridolons, especially by themselves. I know Akari doesn't do too many Eidolons. Yeah, solo, not too shabby. Very nice. Congratulations, mate. Yeah, Zarta's Whisper is not a bad idea. Razorwing Blitz, okay, interesting. Yeah, most people will bring Vault for that, don't they? They just Vault, chuck a few shields down, Rubico into the old Cyanoider, whatever it's called. Yeah, congratulations, mate. Very nice. Yeah, I don't seek it out, but like when I first started streaming, there was a bunch of people that always come into my stream, and they was like, "Hey, like we're doing an Eidolon hunt. Do you want to come and join us?" Like, there's already like 2 of us going. We're going to be challenging each other to see who's fastest. Do you want us to come and join us? We're going to give you free shit, basically. Like, yeah, sure, why not? You know, I'm not going to complain about that. I literally, like, at this time, I didn't even have my operator form either. I was literally just standing there and like, just getting the drops, basically. Yeah, just early days. And I'm very, very beneficial and thankful for it, actually, because it saves me having to do a lot of Eidolon hunts later on down the track. Yeah, all those ones I did as a baby tenor without knowing what was going on. Even though I didn't know what was going on, I got a lot of rewards from it, which helped me a lot later on. So yeah, I've had all of my skill trees unlocked for like ages now. Thankfully, which is good.
I think we pissed them off.
I've never heard of someone using Titania to do it though. Most people who do it usually, yeah. It's in a lot of vaults, of course. Mostly vaults. Well, that's what I've seen people do. Come on, let's get the hack.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
Mainly just vaults, honestly.
Thank you, Tenno.
That's it. I literally see people use vaults.
You need to
But
bring
yeah,
captive to safety.
I
Protect them at all
think
costs.
I'd actually prefer to do it on Titania if I had the choice, honestly.
Detecting a large
You can kind of fly up and just,
security
yeah,
force heading
quickly
your way. It's
bang it
the
out.
leader.
Doesn't seem too bad, actually. Never really thought of that. I have a Zarta's Whisper build for it as well, so... Bro, awry. Nope, that's not the right way. It's down here. Let's get out of here before the hostage takes so much damage. Come on. Please teleport to me. Please teleport to me. Yeah, we go. Beautiful. I don't know if he teleports if you're watching him, actually. I can never remember. But yeah, I never do him solo. I probably could do him solo, but I wanted to. I wanted to learn. I wanted to try. But alas, cannot really be fucked, eh? I have no need to do it. I have not a single need to hunt any more Eidolons. If I ever hunt another Eidolon, it's just for the love of the game. That's it. I've got all the rewards from it. Got all the arcanes. Got all the points for the focus points. Got all the unique drops, like the little, what's it called? Articulars. I got them as well. So yeah, I'll just be doing it for the love of the game. Hey, let's do a giveaway, by the way. We haven't started a giveaway yet, have we? I did say we have giveaways tonight on the stream title. Do you want to get a former bundle? Who would like a former bundle? We'll have one of them up for a little bit. Exclamation mark join. Jump on in if you want to grab yourself a bundle of former. And we haven't done a prediction for this, but we'll do a prediction for the last one. For the Archon Hunt, because we have that to do today as well. A 60% chance. Good chance of a Tower Force today, guys. Very, very good chance. Sniper. Oh, it's a sniper. Sniper. Lucian, welcome in. G'day, g'day. Hello, hello to you. Hope you're well. How's things? Enjoy your luck, of course. I think Akari needs to equip a sky. Yep, she does. See, I haven't even had a chance to chat about what's going on recently. What have we been up to? And the answer is not a lot. There hasn't really been much change since yesterday, really. Yeah, we haven't really had much. What do we do? We just had a busy week, honestly. That's literally how it's been. We were busy earlier in the week. We had a pretty decently busy day today, I want to say. Decently busy. We had to go out pretty early. And had to go back out again. That and I made dinner. Honestly, that's literally what's happened today. It's been pretty lax, pretty chill. There hasn't been anything new going on. Also, the dinner was pretty good though. I made some butter chicken today. A cheeky bit of butter chicken. Never mind that. It was good. It was not bad. I think Akari enjoyed it. He ate it all. There was not even a single grain of rice left in the bowl. So, I think she felt pretty good. What did you guys have for dinner? Cornish pasty. I don't think I've ever had a Cornish pasty, actually. I don't think I ever had to, gone out of my way to have a Cornish pasty. How was it, though? Was it good? You unlocked the Tegro armor, so you're now trying to fashion frame Nidus. The exact same one that I'm using? I'll show you in a sec. I have a Nidus Tegro build as well. Or look, I guess you could say. Wait, what is this? What is this mission? Was it not assassination? It was sniper only assassination. What mission is this? Huh? This isn't sorty. Yeah, well, I got all my weapons. There's not sniper only. Someone's selected the wrong mission, I think. Maybe this is the Archon Hunt? They're level 100 enemies, so I'm guessing this is the Archon Hunt. The one hasn't completed. Did someone pick wrong mission? I think someone picked the wrong mission. Oh well. Right.
Tower captured.
Well, I didn't really want to bring Titania to this mission. But I guess it kind of stuck like it now, aren't we? With 100 health. Yeah, right. Oh, I brought my boy Cascade build to this. Lovely. Right. I guess Whisperer, but I'm messing with mine and Cascade, I guess. I don't know. This is not going to go well because I am not the right build. Lovely. And we only have 3 of us. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know.
You cannot stop.
Hey, good on you though, Galen. I mean, I guess doing it for the first time is always a good achievement, isn't it? I know people that hunt them like solo all the time, like solo Tridents all the time. But yeah, doing it for the first time solo, it feels pretty good. Did you time yourselves? How long did it take you to do it? Did you take like all night to do it, or did you get it done really quick and smart? Yeah, this is not going well because we had the wrong bullets. Lovely. We got a hate blueprint though. I'll take it.
The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them.
Yeah. We're gonna fail the mission. We're straight gonna fail it because someone picked the Archon Hunt instead, and I didn't have the right build for it. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'll show you my Nidus fashion if you like in a sec.
You thought I was done?
But it's like red and black, and it uses all the Tekra armor pieces, like the chest plate and whatnot. Actually works pretty well, honestly. It works pretty damn good.
There is more blood to spill.
You have captured a radio tower.
don't know who selected this mission instead. The enemies. Yeah, you're gonna lose.
The enemy have captured a tower. The enemy is dominating. You must capture a tower, and quickly. The enemy have captured the message.
Alright, let's go back and do the sorting now. Oh, and I lost my hate blueprint. Lovely. Sounds weird. Very, very weird. Okay, leave that. Finish the sortie. Why are we selecting this? We need to finish sortie. This is not sortie. What? Who's picking? Who's force-starting missions there? There we go. Now we're doing the sortie. Don't hate you losing it. Yeah, I hate losing my hate blueprint. Sorry, I got like 20 of them. You hate to see it, right? You hate to see it. You hate to hate it.
We contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target. Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first. Eliminating Krill is the only chance for our exposed colony. Krill is aware of your presence. Strike first.
Alright. Let's wait for him to spawn. I actually really don't like this boss. For the sole purpose that he takes way too long to work. Basically, he has so many iframes and vulnerability frames and stuff, and he takes so long to activate his like what he does. You're literally just waiting 20 seconds for him to open up his bag, do what he does, like slam the ground. Yeah. Like, invulnerability mechanic is fun and all, but the fact that it just takes so long between things. It's kind of like the Teal Regal boss. Like, Teal Regal takes so long between stuff. Obviously, it's not as bad because Teal Regal takes bloody ages.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
All right, let's do a prediction, guys. Now that we're actually going to do a sortie. Oh, sorry, our Icon Hunt.
Stay focused.
What are we going to get from the Icon Hunt? We have a 60% chance of a Tower Forged Icon Shard, and we got about 15 minutes to get your predictions in, guys. Good luck, everybody. I'll leave that one up where you guys put your bets in. And also don't forget as well, giveaway is active. If you want to get your hands on the lovely Former bundle, jump on with that with exclamation mark join.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, he takes so long. Takes way too long. Like, make me do a task to make him invulnerable. Don't just make it like he just like slams down. You have to do a bit of damage in a small time window just to be able to make him like vulnerable. Make me like pick up like 3 different items to make him invulnerable, and then in order to like, and maybe give him like 5 seconds of health. You gotta do it 5 times. Like honestly, I'd much prefer that. Okay, now we're gonna do the thingy. And I'm not gonna bring Titania. Let's bring. No. We need to bring like a nuking kind of, sort of nuking, I guess. Somewhere there's a lot of damage in a large area. Yeah, Gillivo. Gillivo will do damage. I know, right? That's some points. What's going on, Hawk? Welcome in, by the way. G'day, g'day. Good to see ya. Yeah, who's gone 500 points each? He's gone 500 points. Sure. Galen's gone 500 and someone else has gone 10. I'll call you out right now. Put some more bets in, guys. Come on. Go hard or go home, right?
They can secure a place in Sacred Tau if they match.
Yeah, throw explosive. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. You got to pick something up that spawns and it makes an explosive that makes him vulnerable. What is this mission now? This isn't. What the fuck was? Huh? This isn't the mission that we just did. What is this now? I am so confused right now. What was the mission we did before then? Someone just randomly started a mission. What was the interception? Why did we do an interception? I'm so confused. I don't know. What I'm guessing is maybe the second mission was interception. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Interception levels were like 100. I don't know why someone started that one and we went to do that one. This ain't it. This is... I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. Samuel Acevedo, welcome in. Hey, thank you for your follow. Hope you was today. Hope you're good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to question it anymore. Oh, let's just get it done. Get it done and get out of the way. Then again, I've never done an interception mission on that map for an Icon Hunt, so maybe it was like a random like standalone mission someone accidentally started. I don't know why they would, but yeah, oh well. No more questioning. Let's just get on with this, I guess. Nah, I don't think it's ever been a UI bug. I've never had a UI bug like that. I genuinely think just whoever was in charge of setting the mission just selected the wrong mission. But I don't know what mission they would have selected to get to that. Like, is there a limited time mission? Is there a what is it? An alert? Maybe it was an alert potentially. I don't know. I didn't have a look. I just what they were doing the Zordy apparently, but no idea. Also, Ente, hello to you. Welcome in. Hope you're well. You'd rather be hard than be at home. Exactly. I'm always hard, mate. Always hard, and I'm always at home. Those are both worlds. That was a peculiar incident, now. Who are we waiting on? Curry. Hello, just lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, maybe. We'll see if it was an alert. We'll see if it was an alert, because maybe it was like a random alert that someone started. And they thought we were completed the sortie, but we hadn't completed the sortie. I don't know. Event. Well, it wasn't one of them. Or that. There's no alert for it. I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know. Someone just picked the wrong mission, I think. And we ended up running that mission by mistake. Oh well. Yeah. Or that was on a Grenier map. Jupiter, it wasn't on a Jupiter map, that's Corpus. It was either Saturn or Sedna. It was on like the Grenier interior, so I have no idea. Like, it was either Helene or Hydron. That tile set. Obviously not that particular one because they're defenses. But it was like, yeah, interception on that one. I don't know, maybe rewind the VOD and see what mission someone picked, but this beats me. I mean, look, it's in the past, who cares? we'll just continue with the Archon hunt. But yes, get your predictions in, and also don't forget to join the giveaway as well. We have a form event up for grabs. Type in !join if you want to grab one of them. Yeah, the Hydron tile set is the exact same as Helene tile set. It's that, yeah, that Grenier defense, whatever tile set it is. They use it for interception as well.
Hazul's project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic.
Good tile set, don't get me wrong, but it's just weird that we did that mission. Don't usually see interceptions on that tile set. Usually it's the one where it's like outside, like the Mars tile set.
And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered.
It's not new.
From enemy
I've
fire.
always known it as that one. There ain't no new in that. I think the newest tile set is the new Grenier Sea Lab defense. They changed the Grenier Sea Lab defense, the really annoying one where it changes location every one. They changed that a little bit. It still changes location every time, but it's way less annoying now than it was before. Still annoying as crap though. It's still my least favorite tile set. The defenses. But at least it's like better, right?
Excavator is fully powered.
Do I know of a placeholder lotus when you're halfway through the new war? Yeah. Something like that. I can't remember too much. I won't spoil anything too much in terms of storyline, but it obviously does involve the Lotus. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Yeah. Now, honestly, questions like that, like, if I say you'll find out, basically. Just play for it and you'll discover it, basically. End of the day. I was like that as well. When I first started playing, I was playing through and I was like asking random questions. Like, oh, hey, what's this about? What's that about? And everyone in the chat's like, don't ask, you'll find out later. Okay. And then, yeah, found out later, so. You'll find out later. Don't worry about it too much. Let's see.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
We need more enemies here. We need more enemies to spawn so I can get my power things, right? Glaive Prime OP? I'm not even using the Glaive Prime. I'm using the Zorus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty powerful. Welcome in. I hope you're well today. Yeah, it looks like Glaive because I got the skin on, but it is definitely the Zorus.
The scanner has picked up a target.
The one that you get for free for doing the Deadlock Protocol. Deadlock Protocol, is it? I think it's Deadlock Protocol. I did it too long ago. Come on, enemies. Where are you? Please spawn. I'd very much like to get this mission done.
Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
No, Glaive's not too bad. It's good. I prefer the wider explosion radius, I think, I would say. Yeah. Even the Kestrel Prime's not too bad, hey?
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
There's Kestrel, there's Glaive, Falco, obviously the bouncy boy.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
There's a fuel cell.
This excavator excavator is fully powered.
We're doing our
Additional
icon
fuel
hunt
cells
actually.
will be used to restore its shield.
So this is the second part of the icon hunt, the excavation part. And then we'll jump into probably Elite Emperor Archimedia straight after this.
Excavator deployed. Protect
Yeah.
the unit while it extracts the artifact.
On Gene as well, welcome into you. Hello, hello. Hope you're well today.
Bones of my father.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do tonight. We have all of our Archimedias, so Elite Deep Archimedia, Elite Temper Archimedia. We have our Netracell. We just did our Sortie. We're doing our Icon Hunt now. We may do our Descendia as well tonight. We have a lot of stuff ahead of us, so it should be a nice long stream to go. Thanks for your follows, or TSK Incognito. Appreciate that as well. Thank you very much.
To restore its shields.
There. And on Gene, thank you also for your follow. Thank you very, very much. I don't know if I have alerts on. I don't think I do because I haven't got it properly set up. But I do see it there. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
What? Does it taste like crap? No, thank you. I do not. No, it looks disgusting. What a... Yuck. Yuck. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh. Oh, that's actually rank. That is... Oh.
Excavator is ready
Oh, I
to
can still
go.
smell it.
Keep
That's
powered and protected
disgusting.
from enemy fire.
Yuck. Is that grape stuff? I don't know what it is. Akari had her gamer subs and she just bought it in. And she's like, yeah, I put a collagen supplement in it. It tastes disgusting. Do you want to smell it? Not really. Shoves it up my nose anyway. Yeah, that is gross.
Hello.
That is actually gross.
Hello.
Oh, I hate that. I actually hate that. I never want to smell that again. May that never
Excavator is fully
bless.
powered.
Bless?
Additional fuel cells will be used.
May my nostrils never suffer that fate. Well, they probably will one day. But, you know. Yuck. Yeah.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
That was disgusting. Yeah, look, I mean, I do the Archon Hunt every week. We always do every task that we can every week. So we always do Descendia, even though the rewards aren't great. We still always do Descendia. We still do our Archon Hunts. I have over 150 of each Archon shard just because we do the Archon Hunt like every week.
Strike the
It's just an activity to do at the end of the day. It's an activity to do. I get rewards from it. I'm not farming for frames. We're just doing it to kind of warm up, really. That's it. We pretty much have everything in the game. So we like to do our weeklies and whatnot and get on with a routine every week, basically. That's what we do. Tangerine subs plus grape collagen supplement. Yuck. Yeah. Ugh, nah. Nah, I almost like ducked that. That was gross.
An artifact has been located.
That was actually foul. I don't know why she thought that was a good idea.
The excavator
I mean,
has
look,
lost
valid, I guess. Like, you don't know until you try it.
and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
You know that saying, don't knock it till you try it?
We'll need to look elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm knocking it and I'm not trying it. I'm sorry, I'm not happening. Not having that at all. Or whatsoever. Oh, that was disgusting. I'm sticking with my clean water thing.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now
Yeesh.
lost to us.
If you want payback, she failed for the Haywood. Yeah. Actually, that Haywood, did you blame me? I've never heard that one before. I've never heard that one before. That's pretty good.
Excavator deployed. Protect
That was
the
smart.
unit while it extracts the artifact.
Titania Prime from Eidolon Hunts has fun. You know what? We were literally just talking about that incognito, actually. We were just saying, Galen did his first Eidolon Hunt, Tridolon Hunt, actually. Solo with Titania. So yeah, I've never heard of someone bringing Titania Prime for an Eidolon Hunt. Usually people just like Vault or something, but yeah, there's a first for everything, and now we've had it twice today, basically, so they'll see that. Dragon Eye as well. Thank you for your tier 1 sub. 21 months. Bloody hell. Beautiful, mate. Thank you so much, my friend, for your continued support. That's like over 2 babies worth right there. That's 2 babies worth of subs. That's quite a significant amount.
And take it to the excavator.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're well, by the way. Hope you're good. You're too lazy to grind Helmet. Honestly, Helmet is probably one of the best upgrades you can ever get in Warframe ever. Like, it is one of the top 5 things I think everyone should try and get their hands on if they haven't got it already. It is that good, it's worth buying. It is that good, it's worth buying. If you, I don't know how much plat it is. Let's have a quick look. How much plat is the helmet segment? $300 plat. That's the exact same price as like one Warframe. In all honesty, if you are, and that comes with the invigoration segment as well. I don't know if that's separate or not, but honestly, that is like a top 5 buy. If you don't want to farm it, 100%, 120,000%. If you can get that, that is incredibly good. Highly recommend. You're broke? Yeah. I mean, look, obviously not everyone wants to spend money on the game, of course, which is fine. That's fair enough. That's why we do giveaways. That's why we do giveaways over on our Twitch channel. We actually have a formal bundle up for grabs at the moment for anyone who would like to get in for that, typing in ! join in chat. Because I know you guys, not everyone likes to spend money on the game. I stream it for like almost a living, so I may as well. It's the skin of my teeth, basically. But yeah, honestly, that is like the #1 thing. Not #1, but like, it's very worth getting. Very, very worth getting. The benefits you get from that are just incredible.
What he is now. The price of that vision is measured in innocent lives.
And yeah, it's a bit of a grind, of course. It does take a while to get. But like dead set, it will. The sooner you get it, the better as well. What's my MR? I'm legendary rank 5 Astro. Welcome in, by the way. Hello to you. Hope you're well today. Yeah, I was fortunate because someone bought it for me like straight away. I didn't know what it was, and someone got it for me. I'm like, oh, thanks. I have no idea what this is, but I guess I'll use it later. And yes, it came in so handy later. Honestly, if you don't want to farm it, it is one of those things which I'm like, yeah, you know what? It is worth buying. Like 300 plat as well. Even though it's like a little bit, it's a bit more than most things. It's still way worth the money. It's something that will benefit your entire account for the rest of the time you play the game. So yeah. You quit for the last couple of years, just get back in. Oh, welcome back to the game. I hope you're enjoying the welcome back. Of course, there's quite a few things that have been added since the last time I'm guessing you played. I've been playing for 2 years myself. I started this game just about 2 years ago, just over. And I've never looked back. Before this, I used to be a Counter-Strike streamer, so I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, bit of Overwatch, bit of like, you know, mostly shooter games. But yeah, since I picked up Warframe, I've not looked back. It's very, very fun. Very lovely community. Always a good time. Okay, there's a star that's falling. Lovely. I cannot get it. Never mind. No, my FPS seems to be not too bad. I don't know what you're playing on, Gene. I have a PC, and I don't usually have FPS issues unless in like a brand new tile set. Like sometimes in the 1999 tile set. I don't know if you're up to that yet, but I have them FPS issues. But other than that, it's pretty good. It might be your own thing, I reckon. Laptop, that might do it. I mean, Warframe is a very, very well optimized game. It's very, very good optimization. But even like some of the newer stuff will definitely struggle on the older hardware. Like for one, like the stage mission. I don't know if you've done that one yet, but the stage defense mission. That one, even for me with a decent PC, it still goes down to about 100 FPS. Usually I get about 200, so. And that's with all my streams going and everything. Alright, lovely. Fucking hunt is done, I believe. Hopefully get some good rewards from it. I'm hoping for a Towerport shard. A Towerport shard would be nice. That would be ideal. Oh, it's not done. Never mind. I didn't finish him off. Yeah, I get very high FPS. I've got a pretty decent PC. You'll find a lot of the older tile sets or a lot of the
Good job.
like more like the interior ones, I feel like they're pretty good running. The ones where there's a lot of open world tend to be a bit harder to run, I think. But yeah, no, maybe it's a graphics card setting potentially. Go into your graphics card settings if you have them. No tile forged. Incredible. That is, we missed out on a 60%. Damn. Bummer. No, anyone who went no. Congratulations. You get a fair few points. I think Orcrin, you're the main one that went no there, so you should get a bunch of points. No tile forged Archon shard today, unfortunately. Bummer. But it's okay. We got plenty more to go from. Yeah, honestly, the helmet segment is, without a doubt, like one of the best things you could possibly get for your entire game playthrough. It is just, I don't know, I mean, I could play without it, of course, but it is like a monumental upgrade. It is a milestone upgrade that allows you to do so much more stuff. I mean, as you can see here, like, I've got over 150 of every primary shard, and this stuff just increases your power level by an insane amount. So if you can, even though it's like a bit of a grind, it is 100% worth it. I would say it's maybe even top 3. It's probably higher than something like the Void Rig, I would say. Yeah, maybe the number 1 thing that's actually worth it to buy, I would say. For that price as well, it's good. So yeah. Eclipse is OP on Titania. Yeah, it's not too bad on Titania. Also, I mean, most people use, what is it now? Zata's Whispers. Zata's Whispers is pretty good on Titania as well. I tend to use that for my Void Cascade missions. There goes 10k points. Well, look, honestly, Galen, there was a good chance of it being yes. We just got unlucky. Next week it will be next 3 weeks will be an 80% chance. So hopefully we get it that time, I guess. All right, ETA today we have. Last time I checked, I had Gara, Honkor, Tactical, and Orthos, which is not amazing. Gara itself is probably going to carry just using the abilities.
Oh, hiya, freaky space friend.
Let me just double check and make sure we've got all of our stuff correct. It hasn't changed. Yeah. So Gara,
Make sure
I can either take the Higasa, Tonkor, or Tenora. Honestly, all 3 of them are kind of meh. In fact, I might actually. Oh, what do we got? Nah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it because Gara's got Shattered Lash, and that's going to be my main damage dealing on this, I think. Staticor, whatever. Orthos is probably going to be my best melee. I got Venata or Dorklave, but I don't really like those 2. So that should be fine. We'll unlock that. All energy exhaustion. Oh, yuck. Wait, powerless and energy exhaustion. Ugh. So I won't have energy and I won't be able to use my abilities. So I'm gonna have to rely on weapons. Ooh, and max energy reduced by 75%. Yuck. That's actually gross. That's actually gross. Okay, maybe we'll take the Tenora. Because Higasa's kind of crap. We'll take Vintage Tech. What's the one that drops Hell Scrubber things? I don't know what name it is. There's one where like they drop the Hell Scrubber things on death. No, I can never remember the name of it. This one here, Fly. Oh, that's good. And then Legasite Harvest will take... And cool, sure, why not? Okay, this is gonna suck. This is gonna absolutely suck. I'm gonna have like 0 energy. We do have Prime Flow, so we can get energy. Let me actually put an F-Former in here, I reckon. Former in there. And a higher rank Equilibrium. Sonora? We'll form that as well. It is double XP weekend. So there's a good chance to actually get your formers in if you haven't done that already. That can go in there. Let's bring like a magnetic mod, I guess. Mag capacity, sure, why not? And hopefully that carries us through. Hopefully we should be okay. We'll see how we go. No guarantees. But I think we'll be fine now. Have I done the new Fables and Frontiers stuff? I haven't touched it. I haven't done any of the D&D stuff or the thing at all. I don't really mind, like, care about it too much, honestly. I'm not a huge, like, text-based person. I'm not a huge roleplay person, I would say. So it's kind of whatever. I'll do it eventually. But I'm in no rush. All right. So yeah, don't forget, giveaways up. If you want to get your hands on a former bundle, guys, type in ! join and we'll draw that. Probably after this Archimedia, I reckon. After this Elite Temple Archimedia, I reckon we'll draw that former bundle. Does that sound good? Obviously, that only works on Twitch, so make sure you're on there, but we'll pull that. We'll pull that eventually. Free stuff. Can't be mad. If you type it on TikTok, it won't work, unfortunately. I haven't got an integration with that. Has to be through Twitch, sorry. I don't think there's a way of actually setting up for TikTok. At least not with the tool that I'm using. Alright, who are we waiting on? We got myself, Akari's here. Azra's here. I think Morale we're waiting on. Where's Finger? Maybe he's still selecting and stuff. I'll ask if he's ready. There we go. All right. So we have energy exhaustion plus we lose energy with allies near us. Plus we can't even use our abilities straight up like 50. So this is not going to be an amazing start. Once we're up and running, I think we'll be fine. It's actually getting up and running in the first place. This is going to be tricky. There's like 3 energy modifiers.
Cool.
I can see why people like to run Hildren.
Yeah, chemistry was more my thing, but you lead the way.
Alright. And the damage on this is not great. At least the melee damage is fine. We can work with that for a little bit. Make sure we pick her up. Lovely. Yeah, once we're up and running, we'll be able to... Yeah, here we go. We can now smash it right with that. Because Gyra can hit through walls with a Shadow Lash. And because it counts as a melee, technically, you can get some really high high damage of it, which is pretty good, so... Feel that for melee influence, icon stretch, get your energy back. As long as I'm hitting enemies, we should be fine. Obviously, we've got to make sure we hit them in the first place. And make sure we keep our allies alive too while we're at it. Yeah, 54 mil hit right there. Nothing surviving that. Pop on Naramon as well, so you have infinite, or essentially infinite combo duration. And you're vibing, you're laughing. I think Gyra's probably my top 10 friends, I would say. She's kind of reliable whenever I have an Archimedes just to pick up and damage with, basically, you know. Of course, I don't need to lose my life myself. Make sure we stay alive. You can pretty much just clear out entire rooms without even aiming. It's kind of nuts. It shouldn't hit through walls, in all honesty. It shouldn't hit through walls, but it does. And the range on it is kind of nuts too. Going alright, we're in 5 minutes. I am, yes. So my Twitch user on Twitch is just Sham. Literally, if you search that in, you should be able to find it from there. We've only just started streaming on TikTok. We used to be part of an agency, actually. We used to stream on TikTok almost exclusively back in the day, but that was a couple of years ago. But no, we started again recently. So yeah, obviously, TikTok chat is not always popping. But yeah, Twitch is our main home. So if you ever want to come and find us, obviously, like, you'll always find us over on there. So. Yeah, all my socials are either at Sham or at ShamGG. GG is mainly for like social media, like Twitter and stuff. But for streaming services, it's just Sham. Hey Jedi Dennis, welcome in. G'day, hello to you. I hope you're well. How's things? Yeah, we'll draw that giveaway once we're done here as well. We'll finish this Archimedes and then pull that after we're done here. So, not too long on here now. A couple more to go. Yeah, it's good to see you. What's she been up to? Let's clear out this room. Pick her up. There we go. I wish the ability wasn't so clunky to use. It's not the worst. But it's a little bit annoying. You can't really move while using it. You have to kind of stand still. You can't really use it in the air. It still works great. I mean, look at the damage and just distance I get on that. It's insane. But you can actually do it while you're in midair, but you can't move while using it. It kind of stops your movement. You have to kind of get the momentum first. That's not the worst, but it's just clunky. You did. You won them all. I think you're the only one that won them. And welcome to Twitch on Gene as well.
Hello.
Just got done with the MR Legendary Rank 2 test. Very nice. Congratulations. That's the, is it secondary only one? I think it is. Good work. I'm going to try and get Legendary 6 by the end of the year. I kind of grinded to LR5 on day 600, I think it was. And we're up to about 650 days now, login, so... Yeah, end of the year, I'll try and get that. Max it all out, get all the stuff. Mirage? No Mirage. I'm having it. I don't like that. I mean, the frame Mirage is fine.
That's a wrap.
I haven't actually played Mirage in about half a year. I have not touched Counter-Strike in too long. Fortunately, no Mirage. Unfortunately, no Cash either, because I like Cash a lot, I just haven't played it. Oh, Akari is down. Never mind, she's going to be down. Let's get out of here. She won't lose out on too much if we get out now. How many weapons do I have? Nearly all of them. I'm still missing a few of the Kuba weapons. And that's it, pretty much. Kuba weapons and steel buff. They're the only two things I need to get the LR6. So we're pretty close. I've spent a decent amount of money on this game. That being said, I mean, like, I'm a streamer for it, so I find the value in it. I know a lot of people like to play it and they don't want to spend a single cent, which is obviously perfectly fine. You know, it's not one of those games which demands you to spend money, but, you know, as a streamer, I feel like it's probably better that I do than I don't. It means I can do all of the activities and, you know, try and be a bit of a completionist, if that makes sense. Alright, let's put down one of these that I don't want to lose. That progress. And let's put down an on-crawler as well. Yeah, I haven't really touched Counter-Strike since they changed the whole reload thing. Like, you know, when you reload and you no longer have like the ammo. You have ammo clips now, right? Rather than just reloading and having everything there. I haven't really played since that. That was the last kind of time I touched the game. Alright, you can hold here. Get that damage reduction going. Oh, I also have a necromech. So let's bring that out. I can't use my abilities, that's alright. Actually, I haven't seen Glacy stream for ages. I know she still does. But, like, she's on the worst time for me. Like, she'll start streaming at, like, 6 a.m. my time or something like that. And she'll end at, like, 10 a.m. and I'm just, like, not around then. I can only really watch her at, like, half the year, unfortunately. It's good to see she's still kicking in the gang, of course. Like the worst possible time. Most people I can make, like, either in the morning, I catch the tail end of their stream, or when I raid out, I see the start of their stream. But no, it's like the worst possible time for me, unfortunately. So when obviously daylight savings come back into effect, then I'll be able to pop in a bit more. Welcome in, Devon. Hello, hello. Unfortunately, joining on TikTok doesn't work. You have to do it on Twitch. The tool that I use doesn't work through TikTok, unfortunately. But I hope you will today. Yeah, I get that as well. I get that as well, Hawk. I hope I'm going to be able to meet a few of them, actually, because we got a ticket to TwitchCon at the end of the year. First time we're ever going to be going to the US, and first time we're ever going to be going to TwitchCon. So I'm hoping to see a few of our North American friends when I go there later this year. Will be good. I've got to wait for my passport to get back, though. Hope it's not in Cali. It is in Cali. It's in San Diego. Wait, why do you say you hope it's not in Cali? What's so bad about that? What should I be worried about going to Cali for? Is it bad? Is it a bad thing? People are... yeah. I don't know. Like, my partner is she's a Twitch ambassador. So she's actually getting flown there for free. Like, they're paying her to fly there and to go to it and like ticket and everything. I was like, oh, cool. Like, I guess like if I'm going to ever go to TwitchCon, like I may as well go now because like, you know, obviously I have to be paying for a hotel and we can get the same flights and stuff. Obviously I have to pay my way, but it's still going to work out cheaper than if I ever went, you know, at any other time. So we're like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Let's check it out. I hope it would be good. And not everyone there is obviously going to be like from Cali. Like people are going to be coming from overseas and in-state and stuff. It might be a bit of a culture shock for an Australian, I think. But I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. Yeah, that's not till November. So we've still got a whole 3 months? My passport's on the way. I'm waiting for my passport to come back from the UK because obviously, like, you know, I gotta get my UK passport so I can go overseas and whatnot. But hopefully that won't be too long. Apparently it got delivered today and they take around like 4 to 6 weeks, so I should have it in a month or so. I've already spent like $1,200 and I haven't even like got my airplane ticket yet. $450 for an Australian passport. Another like 300 quid for a, well, yeah, UK passport. $400 for the TwitchCon ticket. And I haven't even left my seat. I haven't even left the seat that I'm sitting on. Bloody hell. Yeah, might have to fundraise for it. Might have to do a bit of a subathon or whatnot, I guess, to get there. But hey, it's like a once in a lifetime thing, so I wouldn't want my missus to go there alone as well. Like obviously, like she's gonna go there for free anyway. Like she's getting paid. Well, not getting paid to go there, but like they're paying for all her price and stuff. I wouldn't want her to go alone. Oh, beautiful drop. Look at that. Tower Forged Emerald Shark on Shard. Perfect. A combination Tower Forged Shard is like the best thing I can get. Emerald as well. One of the best ones. Like Emerald and Violet are the 2 best ones. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. Lovely jubbly.
We know the Helminth is
all right, last one. Let's do the Legasite Harvest.
Hive Mind and the Helminth are like distant cousins or whatever. So if we eliminate the Hive
and
Mind's
then
Legasites,
ETA should be done.
Energy and we start to repair damage.
And then we'll probably draw that giveaway.
In theory.
In theory?
That's been up for what? It's over an hour now?
Harvest more on worse intel.
Thereabouts.
Let's go.
Once we get our energy and abilities will be good. Hey, watch it. The Orpus is not too bad. I don't mind it. It's not the best pole arm, but by far the worst. Time to go ahead in your life. Battlefield 6. Good luck, our friend. Thank you very much. good luck as well. Yeah, enjoy Battlefield, I guess. I think I saw, is there like an event on for Battlefield at the moment or something that's going on? I know a lot of my streamer friends are playing it at the moment. I think I saw something. I don't know exactly what I saw, but I'm pretty sure something's happening there. Anyway, enjoy. Thanks for popping by, Hawk. Appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Take care of yourself. Oh, carries down. Let's pick her up. She's so far away. Top Gun crossover. That's probably what I saw. Honestly, like, that's pretty cool. For a crossover, I rate that. It's very on brand, I think, Battlefield. I know a lot of crossovers is like, where's the resemblance? Obviously, Fortnite just does everything and anything. Things like Overwatch, they do like, yeah, they do a lot of like music things, like Lisa Seraphim and whatnot, K-pop and whatnot, shit, J-pop stuff. Which, like, some of it fits, but other times it doesn't. Honestly, a Top Gun crossover with Battlefield, that goes hard, I think. Just the theme of it. Smash that, give me some more damage. That's actually been a pretty comfortable Archimedia. With all the, like, all things considered, we had some terrible modifiers. But it's been pretty comfortable. We haven't been down once. We've been doing a decent amount of damage. Obviously, getting to that point in the first place is annoying, but yeah, we're pumping out damage like crazy. And we're kind of keeping up enough energy. We've only got 160 energy, so it's not heaps. But we haven't really been, like, dropping too much, which is alright.
You say about getting a cat for the ball.
You know I'm allergic.
Yeah, like a one energy up feels like half our bar. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, morale's down. Get him up.
More than just flesh.
I haven't played Battlefield for a while, actually. It would be probably when Red Sec first came out. I think was the last time I played Battlefield. I liked the gameplay, the gunplay, but it was just too many bots. It was a free weekend, and it was still full of bots. I was a bit disheartened by that. Let's get out of there. Where is this Lego site? This one. This is the last one already. I need to do that to get some more energy back. Or get some, keep my damage reduction up. Or I would have lost it.
I may start screaming.
All Legacy sites
All right, Dunsky. Beautiful.
Mission complete, Velasco.
Let's get out of it. Get out of it. Let's draw that giveaway.
But there is so much
So
more
for those of you who are not in,
This timeline isn't going to maintain itself.
last chance to join. If you're in Twitch chat, type in ! join in the chat right now. You have 2 minutes. This is your warning. If you want to get your hands on a free formal bundle, we'll draw that just as soon as we're out of this. And of course, you got to make sure you're here to win as well. If you're not here when your name gets called within the minute, that'll be re-rolled. So, last chance to join in. Pero, hello, hello. Pero Euroslav, hello, hello. Hope you're well today. You good? Wow, 2 more Tau Forges, a Crimson and an Azure. We got 3 Tau Forge for that. Tau Forge Emerald, Tau Forge Azure, Tau Forge Crimson. What a beautiful week. What an absolutely gorgeous week for the drops right there. That is, and a regular Azure as well on top of that. 3 Taus for 1 Elite Temper Archimedia. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Can't complain. All right, let's do that giveaway, guys. Good luck, everybody. Picking it now. And then we're going to jump into our Elite Deep Archimedia. Oh, Pero, congratulations. You've been drawn as a winner.
A new quest is available in your codex.
So if you type in !win, that should be drawn as a winner. Let me know your in-game name as well. Type in like this. If you type in that, then it will stop the claim thing. Perfect. Yeah, lucky last, am I right? Okay, what was your in-game name? And I'll send one to you. Don't question the name. For our friends over in TikTok chat, do you want me to tell you what the name is? In fact, no, you'll see it. You'll see it what the name is. You'll see this when I gift it here. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I think that's valid. I think that's incredibly valid. Don't you? Congratulations. We'll do another one, by the way. We're going to start another giveaway. So, !join if you want to get yourself a Orokin reactor or an Orokin catalyst. This one will be up while we do our Elite Deep Archimedia plus Netracell plus whatever from here, I guess. So, yeah, another hour or so, I guess, on that one. If you want to jump on in. And if you join in the last one, obviously, you'll need to rejoin. So, type it in !join and get your hands on that. So, what's next? EDA. Last time I checked, we had Baruch, Soma, Nucor, and Azathan, which is a lot better. Baruch is basically like going to run it like a Valkyrie or something with Raffle Levant. Same thing as I was doing, but essentially with Gara. Soma does decent damage. Nucor is crazy good. Azathan is not bad. So I think we're going to, unless it's changed, I think we'll bring this. How did you get a helmet segment? Oh, I'm going to say our good friend has gifted you one. I'm going to say Onjin? I'm going to say Onjin's gifted you one? Maybe? Oh wait, did you gift one to Onjin? Sorry, which way around was it? Either way, that is very, very generous of you. Thank you very much. Oh, you gifted it? Yeah, sorry. Nice. That's really generous of you. He is going to be... Oh, they are going to be absolutely stoked with that. Baruch, Korra, or Naris. Could be also bring Korra here. Korra's not a bad pick as well. But considering Assassination... You know what, actually? Who have we got? Nova, Temple, Ildrin. I kind of feel like maybe we'll bring Korra over Baruch. Korra, I can keep my energy up a bit better. in the same vein, we can kind of whip out the whip claw and do some decent damage there. Yeah, we'll try that. Try that. Got a dip, have a marathon to attend? A marathon? Yeah, good luck. Holy crap. Yeah. I mean, like an actual marathon, like a dead ass? Well, yeah, you're doing some stuff. Either way, thank you for hanging out tonight. Yeah, I appreciate it. Always a pleasure having and seeing you. Take care. Enjoy. Good luck with your marathon stuff. We'll see you next time. Much love. A whole arm marathon. I could never. I got friends that do it all the time. I could never do it. Whoa, that's not good. Oh, no transference distortion? Oh, Christ. I was not ready for that. I was not ready at all. That's really, really bad. Thank you, teammates, for getting me back up. No, honestly, you've done Onjin a huge favor there, Incognito. Like, that is genuinely one of the best things anyone, I think, can ever gift anyone in Warframe. I'm sure it'd be very appreciative. I should really make a raffle advance with Claw build, hey? I think that'd be pretty good, actually. Raffle advance whip claw. We'll do heaps of damage. Good survivability. In literally the same way as Gara is. Hey, Seville. Hello, hello. G'day, g'day to you. Hope you're well. It's good to see ya. What you been up to? Yeah, I think Koro's a good pick here. We also need a lot of the, what's it called? Anthors. So help us farm a bunch of Anthors too. Siam. Good weapon. Yeah, they named it after me. They named the Siam and Warframe after me. I mean, I know it came before I did. They still named it after me though. The weapon came out like 3 years before I started playing Warframe, but they still named it after me. Let's try this Incarnate loadout. Not bad, actually. It's pretty good. Obviously, there's better Incarnates out there, but yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Infinite ammo, Lamau, and fire rate. Alright, Soma go Burr, I guess. Soma literally go Burr. Yeah, how have you been, Ace? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been good. Hope everyone's been well, of course. What's that over there? An Entrante Lantham. I died for an Entrante Lantham. Are you kidding me? Yeah, joking. That was not worth it. God damn it.
You're leaving me
Thank
alone
you for getting me back up.
with
And you get the carry up too. She's 200 meters away. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. Good, good. Good work. Electric and I got a tickling him. I'm literally tickling him. Abilities cast no. Yep, that done. No energy. How good. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I still have a health pool. I think that's the only thing about this build. It has not much survivability. Decent damage. Great damage. Survivability is lacking a lot. I should really use, what is it? Auger mods, I think? Auger mods give you energy whenever you... Or sorry, they give you shield whenever you spend energy. Assassination might be tricky. That might be a bit of a pain. These enemies as well. Vulnerable only to once you throw the ampoules at them, but they also drop the ampoules, so it takes an extra step. Takes a while. There's that. Need more electricity. And if we go down there, I'm gonna get down, don't want that. I think I actually do have the auger mods on. Yeah, I do. At least auger something. I have a stretch or secrets, probably. Alright, that's that good stuff. Cut this one up. That down. He was confused, really? No, that was a very kind thing for you to do there, Incognito. Like I say, that will benefit him for like his entire playthrough, so. is like the #1 thing that anyone could gift anyone to help them in the game. Hey, Onjin, I heard you got a little gift in your inventory. All right, let's get out of here. Go to the next one. Before I get downed again. I'll be having that. Meg, hey, welcome in. That's okay. I'm sorry I haven't been around for a while either. I've been on and off Twitch and whatnot. Good to see you. How's things? What you been up to? Hope you're well. Alright. We got some really good rewards before. Hopefully we continue that trend. Give me another Archon. Tower Forge Archon. It ain't Tower Forge, but I mean like 2 shards is pretty good, so I'll take that. I'll take that. It's pretty good. Game to tell him to unwrap beforehand in the message, so it told him to. Ah, fair enough. Still, I mean, like, that's a really nice gift. Honestly, that will benefit him for, like, forever, basically, so. I'm sure he appreciates it a lot. So thank you for that, Incognito. That's what we love about the WARFRAME community. We love to see people helping out other people, you know? Friends helping out friends. Strangers helping out strangers. How bloody good. Last busy, yeah. Usually get off kiddo from school, homework, dinner. This year is a mess. It's been a year, hasn't it? It's certainly been a year. I've been pretty busy myself as well. Trying out a few other things with games and streams and whatnot. And also health-wise, haven't been in the greatest health recently, so I've had to take a fair bit of time off too, but that's good to see you though. Hope you went to get the kiddo, got to sound a bit later and we're going to order in. What are you going to order? What's for dinner? We had order in last night. We had a... But you know, Akari was sleeping and she was like completely zoned. It's the reason why she didn't stream last night, because usually she streams every night, every Thursday night. But she was completely zoned, so I went and surprised her with Mackey's. Like, she was fast asleep and I woke her up to a cheeseburger under the nose. I think she appreciated it. Yeah, it's good to see you then, mate. Can never go wrong with a beast shaker. Absolutely. We love a good beast shaker. It was pretty good as well. Like, I don't know what it's like in other places, but McDonald's here is not crap. Like, it's not amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's consistently okay.
Well done. Phase 3 initiating.
I've heard like in the US, like McDonald's is just terrible. It's consistently, you know what you're going to get. You go to McDonald's, you know exactly what you're going to get. Like, it's not going to be the best thing ever. Probably not going to be the worst thing ever. But at least it's like, you know, I know exactly what I'm getting and it's going to be decent. Consistency is key, right? So yeah, she had a beef burger. I had a beef burger. That's good. Oh, really? Oh, there's quite a lot going on then, hey, Meg. OT, remedial therapy. Yeah, right. Bloody hell. Well, all the best of it. Hopefully it all goes well, of course.
The Starlight Wanderer has...
Yeah, that's quite a lot going on, hey. Ah, that's all good. You're right. Yeah, chuck us a DM if you want to talk about it more, I guess.
Priority 1 is getting serum into a Vitrium scanner so we can find the old boy.
Alright, go for that.
Now.
Go for that. Plonk that in somewhere. In there. Yeah, well, tonight I think, what did I be? We made butter chicken tonight. I made butter chicken for a curry. And she ate it all, so I'm assuming she enjoyed it. I mean, like, there was not even a single bit of rice left in the bowl, so that was alright. I usually do that once every couple of weeks. Maybe every 2 weeks we have that, I think. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2, actually. Have you tried the new hero yet? Was it Demon? Have you tried her yet? How do you beat Call of the Tempestari? What part are you stuck on here, Sober? I'll see if I can give you a bit of a tip. What part can't you get past? Yeah, I don't mind her. She's obviously not the strongest. I think she's decently balanced. With the right team, of course, you can use the ult and be pretty successful with it, but yeah, she's not too bad. I've actually been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals as well. We played a bit last night on stream. Since we played in the $300,000 Creator World Championship, we've been like slowly but surely giving it a shot. I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's good fun. It's Infiltrate on Corpus Archive. The Infiltrate part. Okay, so what's that? What's that? Spy? Is it a spy? Like the Infiltrate sort of thing? Actually, I know Tempestari, like the first part is you like you find the ship, and then the second part is you got to destroy the other ship, I think it is, or something like that. Oh, has anyone done Tempestari recently? It's one of the, like, I really like the quest. I just can't remember the actual mission for it. I remember I enjoyed it a lot, but I can't remember exactly what it takes. Got your comp game, be right back. No worries, all good. Curtis, hello, welcome in. I was the MVP yesterday. You made me the MVP yesterday. I wouldn't have got that if it wasn't for you. That being said, actually, my very first game I ever played, I think I got MVP. I think the first 3 games I played ever of that game, I got MVP. I don't know if it's against bots or anything, but yeah, that was alright. And then I never got one since. So, yeah, you helped me get my 4th MVP in the game, so thank you. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. You always run out of things for the Omni. Okay. You may need to upgrade your Railjack in that case. So I don't know how far you've upgraded your Railjack, but if you have more Railjack intrinsics, you can get, like, you know, more Riverlight for your Omni, I think it is, or like the Omni lasts longer. Your Railjack obviously can be a bit stronger, so you don't have to worry about repairing it too much as well. If you have a decent crew, then that can also help too. How much have you invested into your Railjack? Because that will probably go a long way in terms of actually, like, surviving and not running out of time. Oops, that's on me. That was stupid of me. Let's get me more MVP, please. Please do. Carry me. Nah, I've been having a good time with it. I enjoy Rivals. It's good fun. We can do our rank games as well, can't we? We'll probably take a look at our rank games. Oh, I'm going to get down again here. Probably next week, I reckon, if we get the chance to. I don't know if I want to solo queue it or, like, get a bunch of people on. Because obviously, everyone's going to be different ranks and stuff. But I feel like City would be pretty keen to play some Rivals with us, so I might be like, hey, we're playing Rivals on this day. If you want to come and join us, like, you know, let us know. Oma as well might be pretty keen on playing some Rivals ranked. So I might let Omadil know as well if we actually, like, lock in a day to do it. That way they can make sure they're around for it. Or, like, you know, schedule around it and stuff. Oh, yuck. That's doing no damage. Bronze to gold is easy with solo. Do I always start on bronze? Like, do I get placed in a certain rank, or is it just always bronze from the get-go? I'd love to see if, like, Mandy or someone's down for a few games, but I think Mandy's like Grandmaster, so probably a little bit out of our depth, right? Maybe start from bronze. We'll see, I guess, because we've been playing decently. I feel like we haven't been playing amazingly, but I feel like we haven't been playing terribly either. So I guess we'll just see, really. Alright, summon the fragmented side. Finish this boss. Happy days. Hopefully we don't get down because we don't have any what's it called? Oh, this actually might be tricky. I have like no overguard. Yeah, so it's like most ranked kind of games. Overwatch is similar, like if you get ranked decay if you don't play and whatnot. Counter-Strike as well, similar sort of thing. If you don't play, I think you like lose your rank a bit. Oh god, this is not good at all. We are going to get absolutely walloped. Actually getting walloped here. Yep. That's terrible. Thank god someone brought transference. That person's not me. You're kind of new to the game? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so for the Call of the Tempestari, you do require like a pretty decent Railjack, right? So if you haven't invested too much into your Railjack, it will probably be a bit of a struggle to be able to survive for you. The best thing you can do is, I'm assuming you've got your Railjack built, but if you haven't, try and get some equipment for it and attach some new equipment to it using your dry dock, which should be in like Saturn relay somewhere, or any relay, I believe. Whoa, that was close. If you can get yourself to like higher level intrinsics or the level 3 weapons, that will absolutely help you a lot in terms of survivability and getting stuff done.
Well done, team. Time to head back.
Do you also have a crew for your Railjack? If you don't have a crew, you can go to Venus and hire a crew for your Railjack, and then they'll actually repair your Railjack for you. 5 out of 5 melee crescendo this week. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. We've actually had really good weeks. This was from this Elite Deep Arc media. 2 Amber Tower Forged, 1 Crimson Archon, 1 Azure Archon. For Elite Temporal Archimedia, we got an Emerald Tower Forged, a Crimson Tower Forged, and I think an Amber Tower Forged, and then an Azure regular as well. We've had like 5 Tower Forged shards this week. It's been absolutely nuts. Good rewards. I'm happy with that. And then we've also got our Netracell to go. Not a single melee crescendo in sight. 1 melee duplicate, 1 duplicate. But other than that, it's pretty good. Didn't D give everyone a free Railjack for the quest only, or you misremembered? I don't know, Sporsack, because I had my Railjack done before I actually did that quest. And I've only been playing for like 2 years. So that quest came out before I started playing. So I'm not too sure. Maybe they may have. But either way, I feel like if you have your own Railjack, you'll probably be able to perform a little bit better. I would imagine so, right? A bit more success. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're well today. Hood and Jubilee skins, are they in the Battle Pass? I must admit, I've never looked at the Battle Pass. Not for Rivals anyway. I don't have a single skin on Rivals. I'm probably going to be the guy who ends up in like Grandmaster or like Celestial rank or something with like just default skins. No Lord portraits, no nothing, just default skin. Strike fear into the enemy's eyes with not even a nameplate or something. Just default stuff, just full default. People probably think I'm a smurf. Yeah, I know they changed it. So before you had to have a railjack, I'm pretty sure, for New War, and I know they changed that. So you didn't have to have a railjack, and you didn't have to have a necromech as well. I think it's the two. But still, I think, yeah, Tempestari you might need a railjack for. Anyway, I would highly recommend getting a better railjack with some crew members, because the crew members can help repair stuff when your railjack gets destroyed. They can help repel invaders. They can help gun down enemy ships and stuff as well. So I'd highly recommend that if you haven't done that already. And yeah, if you want to get crew, you can talk to Ticker on Venus, and he will allow you to hire some crew members.
Somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of the terminals. They'll tell you where.
Probably should have used my pink first dispensary. There we go. Yeah, it might be different for Tempestari, but I know for New War how they give you free stuff. Because yeah, most people are like, oh, I've done New War, but I haven't got a necromech. So whenever I go into like Descendi or something, it just gives me a random necromech, and it's a really bad Bone Widow. Necromechs are good to have. Probably one of the more important grinds, at least for Void Rig, to have. But it's not necessity. Railjack, I think, is a bit more important than necromech, I would say.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready.
But then again, if you have friends to play with, you can just use their railjack, so there's that too.
Won't open till you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Alright, let's get in here. Truck this down, truck that down. But yeah, if you're struggling with Tempestari, in fact, I actually wouldn't mind replaying that quest. It's a good quest. I liked it a lot. If you're struggling with it, then yeah, I would say try and get more intrinsics for your railjack. Make sure you hire a crew. That way, like when you're repairing stuff, you won't run out of Revo, whatever it's called, Riverlight. You can even get some mods, I think, which self-repair, if I'm not mistaken. Or they give you like more armor, more resistance to certain things. I must admit, I don't know too much about railjacks, but yeah, it helps to have it fully upgraded. Not like you don't even need to be fully upgraded, just need to upgrade it a little bit. Put a few intrinsics into command, I think is the one. Command, which allows you to do more stuff. And that would be pretty beneficial. I'll let my teammate get that one. They're already on their way. See? Beautiful. Once this is done, we'll have most of our tasks done, and actually in record time as well. That's like 2 hours. We've done all of our Archimedes. Our Netracell, our Sortie, our Archon Hunt. That's pretty good. That's like one of the fastest I think I've ever done it. Question? Ask away, Incognito. What's your question, mate? Oh yeah, On-Call Crew is pretty handy. Things like Plague Star, for example, like I'll literally summon my On-Call Crew and it'll do the whole 3 minutes sitting around doing nothing thing for me. I find that pretty handy. And just for like general usage, it's handy to have too. Like a nicety. I want to do a Titania Prime giveaway. Up to you. We do have a giveaway up at the moment, obviously. We have a Catalyst or Reactor giveaway up at the moment.
Next time.
Up to you. If you want to do one, we can do that if you'd like. Obviously, they only work through Twitch, though. I haven't got it set up so they work through TikTok, unfortunately. I don't know how to set that up, actually. I probably should look into that. But yeah, if you want to do that, yeah, I'm sure chat would appreciate that. I'd appreciate that, of course. But no, right, like no requirements. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Up to you. But I would have to grab it off here, of course, before anything else. We actually did the giveaway. Oh, beautiful! Another Tower Forged. That's 6 Tower Forged. 6 Tower Forged shards. Plus like 3 non-Tower Forged shards. But all of our Archon, so yeah, Archimedes and whatnot. That's really good. That's maybe one of the best Archimedes weeks I've ever had in my life. Like genuinely, that is the rewards there with nuts. Not only that one, of course, but that was really good.
Come on. Let's at least
Give you a minute? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, if you want, I can jump into a trade quickly with you. I can grab that off here. And then we can do the giveaway after this one, if you like. Speaking of, there is a giveaway up if you guys want to get your hands on a Orokin Catalyst or an Orokin Reactor. Type in ! Join. It only works on Twitch, unfortunately, so you'll have to be over on there.
I have here a toothsome
Crew Spectres rock the Nails passive, do they?
These candies seem like jolly fellas.
It's good to know. I'd imagine they probably proc a few different passives, right? Because I know, what is it? On-Call Crew does use mods, but Spectres don't use mods, if that's correct. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually really use Spectres, to be honest. I think, yeah, if you put the mods on the weapon, then the On-Call Crew can proc it, maybe. I do have a really good nail. So I should probably look at that. And I do like the nail as well. It's a good weapon. Yeah, well, if you want, I can grab it off here now if you like. I will ask Akari what we're going to do next. Because we got to leave anyway. And then we'll rejoin her. Do whatever we do next. There might even be a arbitration up or something. Let's have a quick look. Infested RB Survival is up. We could do that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Alright, yeah, if you want, I can chuck you an invite to the dojo. I can grab that off here, and then we can, yeah, do that giveaway, yeah, afterwards, I guess, if you're keen for that. Then I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. We should have time to do it tonight. And if we don't do it tonight, we'll be live tomorrow anyway, so we can always do it tomorrow. My streams are kind of reliant on my girlfriend. So, because she's streaming as well, she always streams like the same time as me. And if she ends, then I usually end as well. I don't know. I don't think she's going to end just yet, but yeah, if she ends early, then we can always do it tomorrow as well. But no, thank you for that. I'll chuck you an invite now. Thank you, thank you. I should really find a way to like combine TikTok and Twitch chats as well, so everyone can read what's going on. Could not deliver invitation. Oh, there we go. Perfect. No, I'll definitely try that with the nail. I do like the nail. And if it procs a passive and it just goes with really high damage, that could be pretty good. I'll in fact, I will change my on-call crew as soon as we're done with this trade. And I'll try it out. I think I've got a decent on-call crew member. You buy cheap primes and give them away? Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I usually like farm for them and then usually we'll do like a giveaway. We have like a frame or something, but I don't have too many spare frames. I mean, at least not full frames. I got like parts here and there, but not full stuff. Sorry about the lag, by the way. Obviously, we're in Australia, so there's probably going to be a lot of ping joining the server. Or joining our dojo, I guess. Alright, what's the fish? What's a fish name? There we go, that's a fish name. Yeah, have some fish. Have some servo fish. Perfect. So we'll give us away, chat. So this is from Incognito, who's very, very kindly sponsoring this for a giveaway later on. So if you stick around, we'll draw that one a little bit later tonight or tomorrow. Thank you very much. Can the quest be with someone? I don't think so. I think you have to do Call of the Tempestari solo, unfortunately. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's a solo-only quest. Sunless, welcome in. Hello, hello to you. Giveaway is only over on Twitch, unfortunately. I don't have it set up through TikTok, so if you type it in on Twitch chat, it should work. I think some quests you can do not solo. The Titania Prime's your favorite prime. I can tell. I can tell. It is a good prime. I do like Titania. It's actually my second most used frame, actually. Yeah, I think there's a few quests. Like if you're doing some of the earlier stuff, I think you can do that with other players. But like the later quests are all usually solo, I believe. So yeah, in terms of your Railjack stuff, it's good to try and upgrade your intrinsics if you haven't done this already, by the way. So Sova, if you have access to this in a dry dock, so go to like Saturn Chronia Relay, for example. I usually put my money, my intrinsics into command, but the more you can go into like engineering as well, it will increase your more like being able to repair the ship. And that will definitely help in terms of survivability. So like engineering command, if you put some points into those, it should keep your life a bit better, basically. All right, let's try this for the Nell. I've got a fully decked out Nell, so we could try that. This guy is my elite crew, I think he is. Yeah, elite crew gunner. He's only level 4. I do need to get another one. Cool. Yeah, we'll try that out. Yeah, that works. I'll put this down in a notepad so I know for later as well. Where's my notepad? Where's my drive? There it is. Titania Prime is a great frame. Very good frame for like cheesing a lot of stuff as well. If I show you my playtime, I don't know if you can see it's where you are, but where are we at? Profile, equipment, Warframes. Thank you for your Twitch follow as well, Incognito. Thank you very much. And welcome to the purple side. You found me. Lovely. Yeah, you can see here. It is my second most used frame. I love it as well. Which was the most? Uriel was actually third, which is quite interesting, considering it only came out like almost a year ago. But yeah, I play a lot of her as well, so I'm a big fan. Alright, what's Akari doing? Let's double check on her. Where'd she go? She's gone. Didn't know she's gone. Oh well. Alright. Well, if we're going to be doing an army survival, which I'm assuming we're going to try and do, she's trying to make her jersey fit. Ah, okay. Wait, is she putting on a Mercedes jersey? Hang on. I'll be back in a sec. I bet. I'm also wearing this. I'm also wearing the jersey because why not, hey? Why not? If she is, then I am too. We are Merc fans tonight. It is Raw Seek after all. Okay. So what have we got? Temple, Phage, Zakti, Galvacord. Nah. I think Sight. We'll try Sight. We can survive with Sight. It'd be good. So we'll do this. And then we'll draw that giveaway. And then depending on time, we'll either give away the Titania Prime tonight, which Incognito has very, very generously donated for us tonight. Thank you. Or we'll do that tomorrow when we stream as well. Either way, it'll get given away. How do you get Argon Crystals? Welcome in, Mohammed. So you get Argon Crystals one main way, which is by doing missions in the Void. So Argon Crystals only drop in the Void, or Void-linked missions. And the easiest way to do it is by doing the Hepit mission, which is a capture mission. You basically go through, take down the capture target, try and break as many containers as you can, because different containers will drop different Argon Crystals, for example, or just regular enemies will drop them as well. And that's basically how I get Argon Crystals anyway. The thing with Argon Crystals, you don't want to farm them a lot because they do disappear over time. They halve every day. So if you farm like 10 in one day, the next day there'll be 5 left, the next day there'll be 2 left, the next day there'll be 1 left. So they have like a decaying rate on it. So don't go out and farm a bunch of Argon Crystals. There's no point. But if you're looking for an Argon Crystal or 2, the best place to do it is probably Hepit in the Void, which is how I do it. How do you get primes? So you get primes by cracking relics. So if you go to... not these, sorry. One sec. These things here, you should have a list of relics somewhere. And basically, in these items, you can get prime parts. So you can see, like, you get the systems, neuroptic chassis for your frames, or your prime frames, as you would like a regular frame. But you crack those relics and you have a chance of getting the item inside. The way you crack those relics is by doing a Void Fisher mission. So in the top right-hand corner, there should be like a little flame icon. And when you do a Void Fisher mission, every time you collect enough stuff, it allows you to crack the relic and get the item that's inside, basically. So, by doing these Void Fisher missions, I don't know if you can see it on your screen. If I might have to move it over quickly so you can see it, because obviously you're on TikTok. These missions here, these Void Fisher missions here. If you do these with those relics, then you have a chance of getting the item inside of it, basically. Should you buy Dante, and how do you become human? If you like Dante, of course, he's a good friend to buy. But that's entirely up to you. If you have the money to buy him, sure, go for it. He's not that hard to farm. But if you have the time to farm, then go and farm him, I guess. The other question I'm not going to answer, because in order to do that, you need to complete the quests.
The wait is over, Tenno.
So try and go through, do your mainline quests, and then you'll have the opportunity to do that. But I won't say any more on that regard. You sent me a friend request of WARFRAME. Is it okay to get more friends to give away? Hey, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, I always accept friends on here. So, yeah, if you want to, send... Oh, you already sent the friend request, of course. But yeah, absolutely. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go and do a arbitration now. I'm doing a few blessings quickly. What have we actually got so far? We have Affinity Blessing. We don't need that. Actually, let me accept this one too. Has also sent me friend request. So we'll get like probably a damage. We have resource booster, resource drop chance boost, so that's fine. That's good for the Vitus Essence. Credit is whatever. Yeah. We'll do damage, maybe shield or health.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, TLDR, Dante, good frame. If you want to farm him, of course, he's a bit of a late game frame to get, so you might not get him for a while. So if you're a new player and you really want him, then yeah, go ahead and buy him if you'd like to. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to say yes or no, but I will say that he is pretty good. He will help you out a lot. And yeah, that's it. If that answers your questions, I hope that answers your questions. Would I suggest an element reaction with max serration, over serration, and heavy cow? Using serration, I'm assuming that's going to be primary. Is there a particular enemy you're up against? Or is there a particular frame you're using it with? Because certain frames will be better with certain elements. Alright, that was a damage blessing. Let's do a health blessing. There we go, damage and health. As a rule of thumb, the best sort of combination for majority of the gameplay is going to be viral and heat. So if you bring viral and heat, that's probably going to be like the best base sort of elements that you can combine together. Of course, if you want to go specific, like for example, if you're up against Murmur, you may want to have radiation and electrics. If you're up against, I think Scourger is a gas, if I'm not mistaken, I believe, or magnetic, I think it is. General? Yeah, probably viral heat in general, I would say. What is the primary I have? This is the Halvu. Halvu, which came as part of the TennoCon stream back in July. So you can't get this weapon until about December. The only way you can get this is if you watch TennoCon during the time that it was available. But yeah, because that's not available at the moment, it'll come out in December or so. The new upcoming dev stream, do I have a prediction of what the new frame main kit will be? Some say Exalted Greatsword. I think there's something about being a female frame, so I know there's that much, of course. Exalted Greatsword. I mean, that would be pretty cool. You know what would be really cool, though? Exalted Glaive. Imagine Exalted Glaive. That would be nice. Maybe, maybe wishful thinking, but I will say Exalted Glaive. Why not? We'll give it a shot.
You must provide cover.
Since I got Halbu on, can I have a quick peek at my mod? Oh, crap, I'm in game, sorry. In terms of the mod for it, I think what I've just done is I've got viral and heat for this, I think. Because I basically built my Halbu just for the Murmur. So just for the infested here. Yeah, viral, as you can see, I'm doing viral damage. Sentient damage there as well. Or tower damage. I think I might have an electric on here too, potentially. Yeah, it's mainly just viral heat, Bane of Infested. Actually, no, I don't have viral, sorry. I've got, what's it called? Nourish for the viral. So it's just mainly just heat. Mainly heat that I've got on here, yeah. Yeah, and 1.55 times damage against Infested. It's basically made just to kill Infested. Like, I've specifically made that gun for this mission, and this mission only, basically. What about yourself, Sportsec? What's your predictions for the next thing? Next frame. Infested... Oh, sorry, not Infested. Exalted Greatsword would be pretty cool, actually, I think. It'd be very, like, Frostmourne kind of, like, spec, I think. But there's going to be, like, an ice-cold... cold-based frame. Female... It may not have an Exalted, but they haven't released a frame with an Exalted for a while, right? The last Exalted they released was, well, who was it? Was it Sight?
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Because Noka didn't have an Exalted. Sirius and Orion doesn't have Exalted. What did they release before that? Sorry, not that. Yeah, well, Dante has one, of course, but he came out earlier. Who have I missed? Uriel doesn't have Exalted. Who came out after Uriel? Foley. And Foley's never exalted. So yeah, it's been a while since they've released an exalted. So there's strong potential for something there. But yeah, I think exalted glaive would be cool. I doubt that would happen, but yeah, that's more wishful thinking than anything I would say. That'd be very cool though, wouldn't it?
Prepare for life support.
Yeah, I'll show you my halberd offers if you want. I've got a few different builds. One of them's a debilitate build, which basically just spreads status. Like, it doesn't do much damage, but it gives like every status damage. Every status that it can. There's about 9 different statuses that it can give max stacks of within like a 1 second spray down. So I have that as like a primer. This one here is literally just for taking down infested. It has Bane of the Infested. It has heat on there. The viral comes from Nourish. I think that's it, really. A few damage mods on there, of course. But I'll show you afterwards. And then this other weapon I'm using here has, once again, I think it's got heat on there. I don't think I've got viral. I think that comes from my Nourish. The blast comes from Sight's second ability. And then it's just, yeah, once again, just infested damage stuff. Heat's always good against infested. That's why I've got heat on here, because like they're weak to heat. I think they're weak to slash as well, if I'm not mistaken. So slash is not a bad idea, but just depends how you want to build it. Like, this is a specific build. For general build, most people will suggest viral heat for a primary. I say for melee weapons, electricity is always good to have if you're running an influence build. It's just that good of an arcane, and it's that easy to mod for that, yeah, just popping in electricity is really, really good for that. So I usually use something like a either a viral electric or that's what I do. Sometimes radiation electric sometimes too.
The raid is off to a successful start. When you are
Chucking
ready,
a giant ice blade Gara style, like big old shattered lash. That would be cool. That would be very cool, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's a blade if it's hints at anything. If they make it sort of like a, yeah, like Frostmourne from World of Warcraft, like an ice greatsword like that would be really cool. Yeah, it's not really called Ice Glaive of Naren, isn't it? And it has been a while since they've had an exalted weapon frame. Technically Araxia kind of, but not really exalted. It's kind of more Arizon, I think, she uses. Oops. That's going to be what? October? I think it comes out October? So we've got a while away for that anyway. It's always good to speculate and see what comes out. See what we think is going to happen. I remember people asking me what augments do I think there's going to be bringing out in the Nightwave. I said I wouldn't be surprised if they brought some out for like the Jupiter and the Mars guns. And sure enough, yeah, they brought them out for Jupiter and Mars. They didn't bring it out for dual Vices. I thought they would have had a Vices one as well, but alas, only the Jupiter and Mars ones. Yeah, well, Briscoe, that's what, December, right? Usually the big update is like the second week of the year. So second week of December. So around mid-December, we'll probably be expecting the power update. Would Briscoe have an Exalted? Did they say he has an Exalted? I actually can't remember. Private Encore. Yes, thank you.
Security bypass.
See what they do. Come on. Activate it. Just hit the head, bro. Hit the head. Hit the head. Where are you? Where'd he go? There he is. I can hear him going off. Yeah, right. I didn't know that, actually. That's pretty good. If they can consistently hit heads, that's actually not bad. Nail's a good weapon. I like Nail. I usually use it with sight, actually, because you can kind of shoot enemies' heads through the walls and just literally just spray them down. Yeah, infested heads are a bit harder to hit. Their hitboxes are a bit cooked. Like, my Halber's got a deadhead thing on. I think it's like a primary deadhead, and even then, like, I'm not hitting heads very well, so... That's still good to know, though. I didn't know that, so... I'll definitely try that out a bit more later, too.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Is it? Oh, it is. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot his abilities. I forgot he had a revolver. That could just be an ability there. That could literally, because like, there's already an exalted pistol, which is technically Mazer, right? She has exalted pistols. So maybe it's not an exalted. Maybe it's just like an ability that you use. Like he's whipped out a pistol out of nowhere, potentially. I don't know, honestly. It could be a pseudo exalted, a bit like Aura's Whip Claw or Yara's Shattered Lash. It could be something like that. At the end of the day, only the devs know, so
We'll suspend security measures for our operative
all we can do is
and
speculate.
hasten their work. Bypass activated.
Also, Watermelon, I hope you're well, by the way. It's good to see you back here. How's your week been? How's everyone's week been, of course, in chat? Anyone been up to anything interesting, exciting? Probably like Dante's, like the Noctua? Maybe. Well, Dante's is more like a true exalted, isn't it? Like a transformation exalted, kind of like Ivara's or Excalibur's, for example, isn't it? Sights. Not too bad so far. There's amount of kills, but we've only got 10 Vitus Essence, which is really bad. This is not great, right? I mean, obviously if we stick together we get more, but... This time last mission we had like 40 Vitus Essence in 10 minutes. It was nuts. We were lacking a bit. I don't think I have much luck getting a team to stay together, though. I could ask all I want, but I don't think he's stacking up at all. Actually, this might be a good idea to try out the controller. One sec. Let me set it in. Plug it in. Because if we're going to be just chilling like this for a bit, I reckon we'll be fine for the controller. Give our fingers a bit of a rest. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Grendel's always a good symptom to have. It's like one of those crowd favorite ones, isn't he? Have you not farmed one yet? So hello to your luck. Oi oi. Yeah, I've got nourish on this. It's pretty good. Yeah, it works pretty decently. How was your work week? Hope it wasn't too bad. Stressful, but you're alive? Hey, that's the main part. You're alive. Go and celebrate by getting like a Zeppeli or something tomorrow, yeah? Well, I haven't had a Zeppeli for a while, actually. I could fuck with one. I could absolutely have one right now. Do you want to bring me one? Deliver me one? I wonder if I can get them on DoorDash or something. Uber Eats. Probably not, but... Imagine that. Uber Eats a Zeppeli at bloody 1:30 AM. No, I'm glad to hear. You had a survivable week, I guess you could say. Survivable. I know Akari had a bit of a crap week too. Work like killed her yesterday. Bingo, hello, hello. There you go, welcome in. You're on vacation from Whisper in the Wolves. Just only came back to play on and off between LPs and Jade Shadow. Okay. Some people do that. A lot of people do that. They'll literally come back and play the new stuff. And then they'll like go away for a few months or a year. They'll come back at like December, around this time actually. Play all the content. Play the brand new quest. And then leave in around like February. We get that a lot really around here. I see that a lot. There's always an uptake of people around October. And it always dies off around February. At the moment, it's like the real, like, lull, I guess, low down part of the year. So there's not many new players coming to Warframe, I feel. And a lot of people who have been playing, obviously, have done all the content. So, like, they've moved on to other games, but it'll start to pick up soon. Yeah, that makes sense. The lone American. What's going on, Kawi? There's a few more than just yourself. I know there's a few Americans in it. Good to see you there. How's things? Leader of the clan of Sham. Are you sure about that? Maybe the Sham base. The Sham fan club? You can lead that if you like. I can't really lead my own fan club, can I? It's good to see that. How's things? Bah. Yeah, playing on a controller is way more... less texting, sorry, on my fingers. For missions like this. Sandwiches? Yeah. Only shams? Absolutely. There's like exclusive content on there. How about a sham sandwich? A Subway. I could go for a Subway, actually. I know I had butter chicken earlier, but that was like 7 hours ago. You've subbed to my YouTube channel. You like my chill vibe. You'll come back for time tonight. Oh, thank you, Sportsack. I appreciate that. I've only just started really streaming on YouTube as well. So yeah, it's pretty new stuff over there. I haven't really focused too much on it, but eventually we'll post some more stuff over there and whatnot, some videos and whatnot. So thank you, appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the vibe. You're always welcome to hang out and chill out. We stream Warframe 4 to 5 nights a week usually on the weekends, and then a few times in the week as well. So yeah, I hope to see you around as well. Got on Soda? Oi oi. Hello to you. How have you been? Hope you're well. Maybe had a good week. It is a nice show. It is a nice show, isn't it? Don't tell me the results of the spring qualifying though. I haven't watched it yet. And Spores, welcome into you as well. Thank you for your sub on YouTube. Hope you're well today. Yeah, I watched the, because it's a return of Formula 1 this weekend. So we watched the free practice earlier. And then, obviously, the spring qualifying one started when we were starting streaming, so I haven't seen that yet. I will go and watch it afterwards, but I hope my boy, Mr. George Russell, has performed well. No, they're expired, Kawi. Don't tell them they're expired, but they are expired. Valid for one use, and they expired yesterday. I hope everyone's had a good week. It's the weekend here, of course. It's already Saturday here, guys. Already Saturday. We love to see that. I've got a decently busy day planned tomorrow. I won't tell you what I'm doing, but it should be pretty exciting. And then Sunday is my rest / Overwatch day. My Overwatch off stream during the day, so yeah, it should be a good weekend. Nice chill weekend. Actually, I'll tell you what I have been doing, guys. So there is a family of ravens. There's a bonded pair of ravens, actually, that have made the front of our house home. Now, they've been here for a while. I think they've been here for like a couple of months, whatever. But Akari and I, what we've been doing is we've been trying to encourage them to eat out of our hand. And every day we go out there at around sort of 4:30, 5 o'clock basically. We go outside. And slowly but surely these ravens are like coming up. And they started a bit like timid, you know. They come up and they're like, oh, food, we'll take that. And then like they fly away. And then they started getting closer and they stopped flying away. And was it yesterday or the day before? We finally got them to eat out of our hand. So we sit down on the floor and they come up and they pick at our hands and eat the food directly out of our hands, which is pretty cute. And then today they bought their baby. So there's two of them. There's like a mum and a dad. And then yeah, today they brought their baby to come and get some food as well, which is really cute. I say he's a baby. He's more like a teenager. He's a big, not big bird, but you know, he's not the size of a baby chick. But you can tell he's like a juvenile. And yeah, so they always come up now, and whenever we go outside, they're there. They're watching us. They're waiting for like food, or they just fly up to us. Like whenever we leave, we go in the car to go somewhere, and they just fly up to us. It's really cute. I reckon give it a couple more weeks, and they'll start actually like climbing on us. if I put my arm out or something, they might actually like fly onto me, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm a bit raven killed at the moment, I guess you could say. One day I'll become a Tachi Uchiha. After your shift, you're going home to level Kome and farm some Orokin cells. Nice. Good luck. Hey, Kome's not bad. I don't mind Kome. We helped Piranha farm Kome earlier in the week. Was it? Earlier in the week at the start of the week, I think it was. Is a congrats on the Godfather? Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. The baby, obviously, they're keeping it system. And they were a bit timid today because they obviously, you know, they got a baby around, like, you know, humans. So we weren't, like, pushy with it or anything. But yeah, they brought their baby down to come say hello, and then, like, we were feeding them food, and they would come and pick up the food, or, like, take it out of our hands and take it back to the baby, and obviously do what crows do what ravens do, and yeah, it was cute. It was really cute. Yeah, a couple more weeks, and I reckon they'll be climbing on us. Eventually, more and more will probably start coming around as well. Kome's good, can confirm. Yeah, she's not bad. She's pretty good. Feel like status ready. She's not the best at anything, but if you're doing a long mission, like a mission like this, actually, she would be pretty good because, like, if you're in a mission for like an hour or a long time, you obviously have that time to build up your damage and whatnot, and so you can get really, really high. It's good. Becoming the Raven Lord, quite literally. I posted a picture of it on my Twitter, actually. Oh, obviously, it was just a picture of the bird, but I've got videos of them, like, literally coming up and eating out of our hands, which is, yeah. It's like it's an aura thing, honestly. More than anything, it's like absolute aura. Like, how cool is that? Being able to summon a bunch of ravens whenever you walk outside is absolute, like, 10 out of 10 aura, I think. Yeah, it's wild. It's like a completely wild animal. Like a petting zoo is like, yeah, whatever. Like it's cool, it's cute, but like they're used to it. Like that's what they're there for. They are there to pet and whatnot. A wild animal, it's like building that trust between them, right? Like these ravens, they trust us. They trust us that much that they're like, here's our child. This is literally our child. Like, we're gonna say hello to you, and we're gonna bring our child to you to say hello to as well. Like, ain't that shit cool, guys? That's so cool. Ronlo, welcome in. Hello to you. Hope you're well today. Imagine that. Imagine just being, you go outside and have like 5 ravens just jump on me or something like that. I mean, it might be annoying after a while, but for now, oh, it's cool as crap. I love it. And like, they don't do that to anyone else. Like, if my dad comes over or something, like, they won't like him. They don't have his trust. But with us, we have their trust. And that's something. To have a wild animal, completely trust you. They yearn for domestication. So that got his nerf? I don't know, actually. I'm just trying out a controller for now. I would usually play on keyboard and mouse, but I'm playing a controller, and I'm trying not to let my hands get tired, basically. Yeah, eventually they'll start bringing us, like, treats. Not treats, but, like, trinkets, I guess. I'll train it to bring me money. If I show it, like, $1 coin or something, then, you know, maybe they find more. Maybe they'll find more dollar coins and bring them back to me. Infinite money glitch, quite literally, right? Now, I don't think Psych got nerfed at all. I'm just playing slowly because I'm on a controller. I'm trying to learn how to play controller so I don't have to, like... Look, I might be getting a Steam Deck soon. If I go to America, I might pick one up. Or like a Switch 2. And I kind of want to learn how to play on controller. I've never learned how to play WARFRAME controller. So, while we're in a nice, easy mission, may as well take the opportunity to learn, basically. That's why we're not playing very good. That's why we're not doing too much movement-wise. Or damage-wise. Yeah, eventually the ravens are going to tell their raven friends, and then like every raven in the neighborhood is going to know. Anyone messes with us, anyone tries to like, you know, do us dirty, the ravens got our back. There's even like a couple magpies as well that have taken notice, which I don't know how I feel about, because at the moment it's about to be magpie breeding season, and magpies are notorious for like swooping people. But if we gain their trust as well, and they like don't swoop us, they will swoop anyone that tries to mess with us. And they're very smart. I love how smart they are. Like if you give them like a nut or something, like the way they like crack the nut open with their beak and whatnot. They're good at problem solving. I haven't like tried to get them to do problem solving stuff yet, but I've seen lots of videos. And there are literally videos of ravens that were like for example, if there's a nut in water, right? They have like a flask of water. You know those like, what is it? Test tubes, like a test tube of water. And they can't reach it. They'll literally drop items in like a test tube of water to get that water level up, and then they get the item out of there. That was really a bad analogy, but like they can use tools to help achieve tasks, which is really cool. Thanks for your follow on YouTube as well, Frontlo. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. They're gonna reduce or his denied strength scale for 2. I don't know. I haven't heard of any site nerfs or site changes, to be honest. But I also don't keep up too much with what they're changing. I have only played site a little bit. Honestly, I haven't really played too much of them. I'm kind of just learning how to play them at the moment, so... Yeah, maybe they will? WARFRAME don't usually do nerfs, that's the thing, right? They don't usually nerf things. They will effective, like, they fundamentally affects the game. Like, for example, Jade Stars. It affects the game because people can just AFK. Like, that makes sense, right? A nerf like that makes sense. Or a change like that makes sense. But they don't usually nerf things if they're too powerful. Do you know about this morale at all? Do you know if sites getting nerfed or anything? Well, I know you play a decent amount of site, don't you? But no, I haven't heard of anything, but I also haven't taken much notice, so there's that too, I guess. You do know it's happening? Was it talked about in like a dev stream or something? I don't watch dev streams. Oh, dev shorts, sorry. And dev streams I don't usually watch until a few days later, because the dev streams for me are always at like 4:30 in the morning, and they're just way too late for me to watch or even focus on. Oh, she's down. Let's get her back up. Actually, the next dev stream's in Korea, I think, isn't it? And that's going to be at Korean time, which is actually better for Australian time. So I might actually be able to watch the next dev stream live, believe it or not, for once.
Life support has been replenished.
Resupply got changed. I know resupply doesn't work with Halberd, does it? Yeah, resupply is not working with Halberd at all. But it works pretty nicely with Opticore, because it just keeps refilling itself. Yeah, I haven't played enough sites to really know, unfortunately, so... Mostly used by speedrun users like you. Yeah, I must say, I haven't really noticed a difference, but I don't, yeah, speedrun it already. I just kind of use it base form. But also, I haven't played it enough to really know a difference, really, so... You're not a fan of their strats against AFK builds in Olympian Tank? I will say, I've never really used an AFK build. I've never been affected by any of the nerfs or changes.
Support capsule is now available.
I don't even have Jade Stars unlocked. I've never played Sirius and Orion. I don't have the frame unlocked, so I don't know how it even works. I would have thought most speedrunners use like Titania and Nova, right? I know, for example, when like Sliv does speedruns for capture missions, he uses Nova, and Spy speedrun uses Titania, right? Yeah. Titania is my second most used, but Nova. We're like 10th most used, I think. Maybe a bit higher, actually. I don't mind Nova.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Next thing I know, Sham's gonna have 4 Raven wings that spring out his back as a toggle. Hey, that could be my VTuber. I could be a Raven VTuber, actually. That could be cool, right? Make an original character. Just a Raven. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Not that I'm going to become a VTuber anytime soon. But if I was, that could be pretty cool. It's maybe not the most unique. I feel like it's probably been done a fair few times before, but you know what? I like that. I think that'd be cool. The Crow Father. If I was the Crow Father, I could have my my community name is like the Murder. That could be pretty sick. That would actually be Aura. That would actually be Aura. Bet. I'm talking to Akari and I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna make an OC VTuber, and it's gonna be a Raven. I know a group of Ravens is not called a Murder. I'm pretty sure a group of Ravens called like a... What's a group of Ravens called? Like a Disappointment or something like that? I don't know. It's a stupid name.
Additional life support
But still.
has arrived.
The Murder is a pretty badass name for a group of like community. An Unkindness, that's the one, yeah. The Unkindness. And the Unkindness kind of goes a bit hard. But I feel like the Murder goes way harder. Yeah, maybe down the line. Maybe one day we'll decide to abandon our flesh and become a VTuber. I know a lot about it. I know heaps about VTubing. Shodan. Twitch.tv/Shodan. Yeah, I don't use the electric elite. That's the electric ammo pack. I mainly use blast. Because yeah, I mean for this build anyway. Beam weapons, blast works pretty well for beam, doesn't it? But I know for like when people use the Sobek, they usually use electric with acid shells, right? Or gas. Gas is pretty good too. Get an eye patch and I'd be like Odin. Maybe my VTuber model could have an eye patch. raven wings, like black and purple raven wings, an eye patch. I don't know if I'd have a beak. I think it would still be more humanoid if anything. That could go hard, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That could actually go really hard. But you guys might be cooking here, guys. You guys might be absolutely cooking. Just saying. Don't be surprised if you see me become a VTuber one day and it's just like a raven kind of thing. I've always struggled with like making original things like that. I'm great at like writing original pieces. Like I'm a journalist by trade, so you know I can write news and stuff, but I can't really come up with fiction very easily. I'm great at coming up with non-fiction. The fiction I struggle with. But if I ever did that, I might actually take it up with her. Hey? I might actually be like, hey Kari, if I did this, could you recommend me anything that I could do to make this actually come to life? And she would tell me, she'd be like, yeah, like these are the artists you could use, these are the riggers and whatnot. That's actually aura. That's actually aura, not gonna lie. I would absolutely put a reference to her model, absolutely, 100%.
Ducks can sleep with one
maybe
eye
like a
open
brooch
while keeping half their brain awake.
What? Why didn't that come up on my thing? I heard something. Oh, it came up on my alerts, but it didn't come up on my... No, it came up on my chat, but not my alerts. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Thank you for the fact, Soda. Alas, I have not really interacted with many ducks. And you know what? I think I'm going to do the same, honestly. I don't sleep with one eye open, but I only use half my brain. Whenever I'm doing anything, I use half my brain. I'm kind of brain dead when it comes to that. And it works. The text-to-speech works.
And goats have rectangular pupils that give them a wild panoramic view and a habit of sneezing to sound the alarm.
Do they really? You know what happened, right? You know how that happened. So back in the day, you know when your mum said, if you watch too much TV, your eyes will turn square? Well, there's one goat that watched too much TV. His eyes turned square. And then he bred, and then his offspring had square eyes as well. So that's why goats have rectangular pupils. Because their eyes turn square. They watch too much TV. It wasn't me. I mean, I am a goat. The goat, maybe, potentially. According to some. Alas, it was not me. I've got pretty round eyes, I think. I actually got pretty good eyelashes, apparently. A lot of people say I love your eyelashes. That's the only thing I get complimented on. Women only compliment me and my eyelashes, and that's it. It is what it is.
The spores have almost
No, dead ass. Like,
the atmosphere.
I reckon.
To get out of there.
I reckon that could go hard, eh? If we were to do an original character
Has been replenished.
for a VTuber, Raven, obviously have like the Raven wings, like how Kari's got her dragon wings.
Life support activated.
And we have like a reference to Akari with like a brooch or something. Like a little brooch that we wear, and it's like a lizard or something, I don't know. That could actually be really cool. You're taking notes? Would you watch me if I was a VTuber? Would you guys watch me if I was a VTuber? Would you still like me if I was a VTuber, chat? I mean, not a full-time VTuber, maybe like a part-time VTuber, but still. Would you like me if I was? Wing gradient is a gem? Probably. Yeah, I reckon I would. Or I'd have it like a pin. Maybe not a bridge, maybe like a pin. Like I don't know, kind of like a Mockingjay pin from Hunger Games, or like the Hand of the King pin from Game of Thrones. Something like that. Where like you wear it to the side, but it has like a dragon on it or something as a reference to Akari. That could be really cool. What type of VTuber would I be? I was saying, if I was going to be a VTuber, I would make an original character as a raven like a crow or something like that. With like obviously the wings and whatnot. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Some kind of raven, I guess. Because we were talking about how I've been taming these wild ravens. There's wild ravens that live out the front of our house, and like Akari and I have been taming them. Kind of. We've been feeding them, and they've slowly but surely been like, we've been gaining their trust, and they're now eating directly out of our hand. We go outside, and they literally just come up to us and they eat out of our hand, which is really cool. And I think that's kind of really aura, honestly. The guy from Howl's Moving Castle? Oh, maybe. It's been a while since I've seen that. It's been at least 20 years since I've seen that movie, actually. I don't remember much of it. I remember there's like a castle and that's it. I'm pretty sure I watched in like Japanese class in like year 4 or something like that. I don't know, it's a while ago. I think so anyway. Maybe a bit later, maybe like 15 years ago. I only got the 40k orcs power, I believe. No, honestly, if this could happen. Like, we're actually cooking tonight. I'm not even kidding. I would do this. If I was going to make an OC for VTubing, that would be exactly what I'd do. Because I reckon that'd be pretty cool. Obviously, it wouldn't be a full-time VTuber or anything, but that would be, yeah, that would be my character, I think. And that way we can get art done. We can get like Akari X Sham art together, which would be really cool. I'm actually keen for it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like every time it's been brought up, like she always asks, like, not always, but she's like, oh, would you become a VTuber? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind, but I don't know what I'd do. I think this is actually the closest I've ever come to being like, yeah, I would 100% do this. Like, this is like the idea that I feel like I like the most.
They could not do this without you.
Yeah. Alright. After the stream, I'm going to have a word with her. And I want to see what she says. Because she'll always know best. They reckon she might be able to help with like a bit of a design sort of thing. Or like, she might have ideas that I don't have. Help bring it to life. Can a chat make up my character? Maybe. You can always put some input in it. Akari going schizo about smartwatches. What's new? Yeah, someone buy her an Apple Watch and she'll crash the fuck out. She has a hatred for smartwatches. And anything that is smart but shouldn't be. Like a smart fridge. Why did your fridge need to be smart? She hates it. The contrast is hilarious. Her stream is just unhinged 24/7. Mine is less unhinged, more how do we say, more just chill, I guess. I don't know. she just goes on tangents. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Has someone mentioned to her that I've been thinking about a VTuber model at all? Don't do it because like it's her stream. I don't want like to be talking about me and her stream because it's her stream at the end of the day. I'll chat to her after about it anyway. Try a feather cloak. Everything wings are hard. I'll make the wings your cloak. Okay, I think wings could work. Like, you know the wings that you get in Warframe, like the angel ones, I think they are, like something like that. If you go to...
Funny quirk about smartwatches is that their motion tracking pedometers can easily get confused by everyday non-walking activities, accidentally logging thousands of steps while you sleep wildly, shake a cocktail, or brush your teeth aggressively.
Yeah. Right. That's why I wear my smartwatch on my left. If I brush my teeth with my right hand, I don't log the things. I wear it in my non-dominant hand. I don't wear it while I sleep, actually. I only wear it while I'm awake. I put it on charge when I sleep, so I don't actually get that issue. I feel like my steps as a smartwatch are actually pretty accurate. But yeah, some of the crappy smartwatches, I feel like, not as much as like the Apple Watches, I think they're more like GPS style. And same with some of the like Garmin ones. Yeah, your pedometer style smartwatch can probably do that, I think. Or also stroking something aggressively could maybe give you another 1,000 steps as well. It's still a workout. You might be stroking it aggressively, 1,000 steps, it's still a workout, you know. You might have a higher heart rate. It might read your heart rate as well. Yeah, keep it a surprise. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Definitely keep it a surprise, because that would be pretty cool.
The longer you fight, the more successful.
I reckon she'll be actually excited to that. But yeah, if you go to my my partner's stream right now, I'll drop her YouTube in here actually.
One with the beyond.
So my partner is also a VTuber, or she is a VTuber, and her stream. Oh, I'm alive. Hang on. She has wings as well. So if you go to that link, that should be our stream. And that can give you a bit of an idea of what I could go for if I wanted to. Like wings kind of like that, but like raven wings. Although in saying that, I feel like a feathered cloak would also be pretty cool. Like a bit of a feathery cloak, and then maybe some like, not as big as what she has. But that could be cool. It'd definitely be doable. If she can do it, then I can absolutely do something like that too. Have Dante's new skin my VTuber? Like dead ass. I'm thinking that as well. Not with the eye. I don't like the eye. But the whole like yeah, like feather down for it, that could be a vibe, I reckon. I am a fan of Dante's new skin too. So yeah. No, I'm actually really excited about this. This could definitely work. I don't really want to use toxin. There we go, blast. Metal armor with a claw on the right arm. Yeah, I like that actually. Kind of like a little Game of Thronesy inspired. A bit armored. A bit feathered. Do have like a humanoid form. A little brooch, obviously. With a nod to Akari. We're stuck. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like that. What? Why did I have a tranquilization rifle out? Yeah, I'm interested as well. I'm not really good at making original things, but I'd absolutely love you guys' help, of course. Like concepts and ideas. But I'll have a chat with her about it, and maybe this could genuinely be something. Even if it's not something like I stream with, even if I just stream with Facecam, and I like, obviously I could use it every now and then if I wanted to. As a original character for art things and whatnot. Like if we got art together as well, like Kari and I got art together, that would be really cool. Yeah, it's a rabbit hole, but I'm here for it. Please give me your ideas. After all, the flesh tuber to VTuber pipeline is absolutely real and alive and thriving. If I had $1 every time I've had someone that were a Facecam VTuber, a Facecam streamer that went to become a VTuber, I'd have like at least $20 of just people that I know. So it's just the logical evolution, isn't it? Logical evolution of being a streamer. Eventually we all become VTubers, chat. I think she'd be pretty excited though. Because she has mentioned it before to me, like, would you ever become a VTuber? And I asked her, so what would you see me as? If I did become a VTuber, what do you think I'd be? And she said, I could see you as like a minotaur bartender. I was like, yeah, I kind of see it. Like the color scheme, the gray sort of thing, maybe. But I think this idea is pretty cool. I fuck with this idea a lot. This speaks to me a bit more. 20 big ones. Literally 20 big ones. I know so many people that have gone from being a face cam streamer to a VTuber. And not many people that have gone the other way, actually. A few people, I will say. But not heaps. Yeah, I think an eye patch.
The more successful we will be.
What frame did I say I want to take inspiration on? Dante's new skin. So Dante has a skin which is like kind of feathery and stuff. Like an owl, but like taking inspiration from that would be pretty cool. Just be a carrot. Yeah, I could be a carrot streamer. Yeah. I feel like anyone that does an inanimate object from now on is just going to be seen as a burnt peanut coffee. Like you do a fruit, you do a vegetable, you do an item of object or a food or something. People just going to be like, yeah, it's coffee and burnt peanut. Medical glove could work. Maybe like, not a glove, but maybe like a shoulder piece, like a metal claw shoulder piece sort of thing. Like incorporate it into like an armor sort of thing, I guess maybe. That could be pretty cool. I reckon you could be an orange. You could definitely be maybe the annoying orange. You know, back in the day, the annoying orange. You could be that. You could take that over. You know, be the next annoying orange. You could be a glass of Fanta. I definitely do not have an art degree. No, I do have an arts degree. I'm stupid. My degree is literally a Bachelor of Journalism, which is part of the School of Arts. So it's a Bachelor of Arts in the grand scheme of things. But yes, it's an arts degree. It's not an art degree. I fucking suck at art, bro. The arts. Now that's something I do have. Yeah, it'd be like a shoulder piece, I reckon. A shoulder piece with maybe like 3 talons on it or something like that. Or 4 talons. I don't know. Schrödinger certificate. Yeah, fucking cereal box degree I've got, yeah. Literally a cereal box degree. That's what an arts degree is, or at least mine is. I didn't do like fuck all. And as summer ended up with like almost a double bachelor's. Yeah, linguistics is arts as well. Arts is a broad spectrum. Arts can either be like liberal arts, or it can be literal art, or it could be something to do with English language or languages in general, I guess. International relations is technically arts, I'm pretty sure as well. Maybe a bit more on the business side of things, but yeah. Nidus Prime Arm plus Dante's new skin plus humanoid face. Definitely humanoid face. I haven't seen Nidus Prime Arm, actually. I have to look at that. I'll check that out, actually. We're probably going to extract that 16 minutes, I would imagine. We're almost there as well. Only 123 Vita testers is pretty lackluster. But then we'll probably do the giveaway here. I don't know if we'll wrap up after this or not, because we have been live for 3 hours now. So maybe we'll wrap up and finish up with this, which means that we can do the Titania Prime giveaway tomorrow. I imagine that's what's going to happen anyway. Oh, almost got done there. That was close. That was very close. 1 plat giveaway? You haven't even got enough level to trade with me, mate. Once you get high enough level, I'll give you 1 plat. Feathers coming off face? Maybe? I've never been a huge fan of like face markings. Like, you know, you get like the option for facial markings in game. I've never ever used them. Like in Warframe, I don't use them. In literally any game, I don't use them. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know about that one yet. I like more having like a cleaner face. I'll give it to you when I can. I do not have one plat to give to you, unfortunately, Soda. That's just like too expensive. Can't afford it, mate. But no, I think that'd be good. I'll have a word with her, because she'll know better than, I mean, obviously not like better in terms of artistic design, but like she'll know what can be done and what can't be done. And because she like has seen so many VTubers, she may have like ideas. She may know someone's already done this or not. So like, you know, whether it's not going to be too unique or whether it is going to be unique. I'll have a chat with her. Feather framed face. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd want feathers, but I don't want to be like too feathery of anything. I wouldn't want to be like too bird. I'd be more humanoid than bird, I think. But like the feathers would be more like armor. Alright, extraction time. Let's get out of here.
Another life support capsule is now available.
That was a decent run. Not heaps of Vitus, but you didn't do too bad there. A cheeky little arbitration to wrap up with for the evening. And we're done. Bang. Yeah. Probably a normal hair. I feel like maybe similar to my hair, maybe a little bit longer, potentially. You'd love more feathers for Dante. Let me get up the Dante skin and have a look. I'll get up the Nidus arm shoulder piece and then Dante look. And see if I can like say what I like and what I don't like from her. Yeah. I guess the thing about like male VTubers, they always have that same hairstyle. Like it's always like that shit across the fringe. I don't like that. But yeah, I'd have to figure something. Alright, let's have a quick look. So Nidus arm piece. This is the tech what Nidus we were talking about earlier, by the way, that we've done. Where are we at? Oops. It's attachments. That's legs. What's the Nidus prime arm? Or Nadina? No. Actually, I wouldn't mind something like that. Maybe not as big as that, but something like that could be cool. Do you mean like this arm, actual like arm like that? Just as base arm? From Nidus Prime? Or Nidus regular? Like that kind of thing? Like the 1, 2, 3? Something like that could work, yeah. Could definitely work. She'll have my stream open, but she won't be listening to it. She might have the chat open though. She might talk. She'll probably talk to me afterwards. Anyway, she'll find out like as soon as we finish the stream, regardless. So, yeah. I think she'd be excited for it if we went down that route. Yeah. Something like that could definitely work. I think. Maybe like going downwards though, like a big one in the middle, then like 2 small ones either side, and then like a little bit on top to go over the top of the shoulder. So like kind of like this, like the stripe at the top, but like 1, and then like the 3, like a middle one going long, and then 2 small ones. I don't know. We'll think of something else. Is bro sponsored by TeamViewer? No. I'm sponsored by... Oh yeah, I am sponsored by TeamViewer. Never mind, I am. And Patronus apparently as well. He would take money from the fuck, what was it? Malaysian oil government, something like that. AMD, even though I have a NVIDIA GPU, we got AMD, so there's that. What else is sponsored by? Hewlett Packard. Well, I haven't got a HP computer. Snapdragon, even though we're running an Intel processor. Yeah. Complete opposite of what my build is, basically. You reckon I'd have a tamed raven sit on my shoulder? Yes. Absolutely. Like, she has widget, I would have a raven. Or something, like a little crow. It might ship. I can't stop it from shitting. Yeah, something like that could work. But like, if we get up the Dante skin... Something like this, right? Obviously not the helmet, because the helmet sucks. But like, that greyish purplish color could be pretty cool. And then in terms of the attachments, like the wings. Oops, let me go default. Can we just default everything? Reset defaults. Yeah. Do you want a theater mask? I think they have them for Deviri, like kind of things like that, don't they? I've never seen them actually in the game though. That could be a good idea. Asymmetric? Probably more symmetrical, I think. Oh, for Dante. It's a choice. I don't like any of the Dante helmets. I think this one's my favorite. But they all look weird. I don't like any of them. But I would do something like, yeah, like have maybe like this shouldery sort of thing. But with like talons on top of them. The same color scheme with the purple. Maybe like orangey highlight. Maybe not orange, I don't know. But yeah, I'd have that kind of vibe. And then for ephemera, these kind of one. Like that would be like kind of the wings. Maybe a bit smaller. Sort of vibe. What arm stuff do we have? No, okay. Yeah, it'd be like that, but with like talons kind of thing on the side. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. That's something I'll discuss with her. Hey, let's do our giveaway and let's wrap up. By the way, Piranha, you won your... Oh, you're already in her chat, never mind. I'll just say, Akari did her giveaway and you won, so congratulations there. Guys, if you want to jump in for our giveaway here, type in on Twitch now, !join. We're pulling this one, pulling this giveaway, and then we're going to probably wrap up. I have a Titanium Prime to give away tomorrow as well. That was courtesy of Incognito, who's very, very kindly donated one of them to give to you guys for our next stream. Obviously, we won't do it tonight, but tomorrow we'll get that one in your hands. So if you're around then, make sure you join back in then. Also, give Incognito a big thanks if you see him at the end. All right. Last chance, !join, type it in. I'm pulling it right now. I'm literally pulling it right now, Log. Yeah, sure. Like, wait 1 minute, bro. Wait 1 minute. Not even that. Wait 10 seconds. I'll put it in 10 seconds. That purple as well, that purple shade is what I want as well. Like that kind of brightish purple. Bright-ish is, wait, similar to Akari's purple, but not the same. That could be really cool. All right. Good luck, everybody. Giveaway is being drawn now. Yeah, your body clock's like completely different now. You used to be able to, obviously not set up the full stream, but used to be here a bit more on the weekdays. Now, obviously, you can't now because of work and stuff, but yeah. So, yeah, congratulations. You've been drawn as winner, and you've got the dub there. Congrats, mate. What would you like? what would you like, a catalyst or a reactor, my friend? Reactor for you? No worries. Yeah, I feel you. When I was like, I'd get out early mornings as well. I'd literally come home and I'd crash. I'd like go to sleep at 5 o'clock and I'd wake up again at midnight. I had a really bad body clock. I had like 2 weird sleeps. All right, reactor for you. Enjoy it. Congratulations. That's also reminded me that I've got to go and build R1 as well. You have a catalyst blueprint. We'll build that. But yes, thank you all for hanging out tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry, obviously, we are cutting it. Well, not actually sure. It's been a decent, pretty stream. We got everything done. We got our sortie done. We got our icon hunt done. We got our elite temporal Archimedes done, which we've got some really good rewards for. We got our elite deep Archimedes done, which we got some really good rewards for. We got our nature cell done, which we got a teleport shard for as well. And we did a hour-long arbitration. So honestly, I feel like that's a pretty successful stream. We got a lot of stuff done tonight. We got heaps of stuff done. Thank you everyone for popping by. Thank you all for your follows over on both TikTok and on YouTube. We had some new followers and subscribers today. It's late here? Yeah, it's late here too. It's like 2:30 in the morning. So I'm going to bed. I'm also going to bed. Well, actually, no, I'm going to lay in bed, watch the Formula 1 qualifying, and go to sleep, I reckon. But yes, thank you for hanging out, and I hope you've enjoyed, obviously, your time here. If you're new here, by the way, or if you're not in the, by the way, the Discord server, we have a Discord server, of course. Here is the link. I'll put it in the chat here if you wanted to join. Up to you, of course. It's the best place to find out when we do go live. We should be live tomorrow, by the way, 10:30 p.m. my time, which is 4 hours ago. So in 20 hours, we should be live again for some more Warframe, I would imagine. So please, yeah, come and say good day then. And yeah, that's it. Rich Dollar, welcome in. Hello, hello. We're just about to wrap up, but it's good to see you. And also, thank you for the raid tonight as well. Thank you very much to Wisp for raiding in at the very start of the stream. Appreciate it. I hope it's going well. And of course, the subs, Frosty dropped a, was it 7 months? I think it was. Yeah, 7 months of Frosty. Dragon I with 21 months. So thank you all so much as well. But yes, alas, we must sleep. Yeah. Good stream. I'm really excited to talk about the prospect to Akari of this VTuber stuff. I think she'll be pretty happy about hearing it. She'll be happy that I've selected something like to base off of, basically. Yeah. Anyway, who is she gonna raid? Let's see if we're gonna raid with her as well. Zentrea, okay. I don't know Zentrea, so we're not gonna raid them. But we'll see who is live. Any one of our Warframe friends live, maybe? Who do we say hello to? I know he's not playing Warframe right now, but he does stream a lot of Warframe. Just gonna say hello to Pupsky. He's playing Fortnite at the moment. So we'll say good day in there. But guys, yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it, obviously. If you wanted to find out when we go live again, Discord's the best place. I'll drop the link in there before. Check out our socials, of course. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, that kind of jazz. Kick as well, where everyone kick to. And we'll be live tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Much love. Take care.